Badwam TV Badwam Jumede so the radio says so the answer na watchi or the abedru and the efie the adu so no your bedroom kasi and some no near to your mobile obetini yamam penny John Mahama they told Ghana this year anymore say one so emwa one enim dear no from a good year moon a dear on for whom a shim na emwa ya the sansam no ebebro. Mampani so two ministers and they are buying Edjumayefo nyina say one ya kokodrufo na onya no kwarefo so ewo adwumayuma no nsem bi na no pay me dey browse Adom TV Badwam kase or share live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra, Go TV at 119, DSTV at 280, uko YouTube search Adom TV 2, adomonline.com and same way ni bebre so ewo ho. Me di de afia amankwa tamaklo. Afia ni die mienti said nsem chemo ankasa etie. Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama editu edwachire mu say Ghana this year ya womu enim de ewo natural resources emu no wonso hwe emfa wo ho animu ye na ni nyina no ebeto odwa na de ekoso aban ene daman mines for wono entema waye adwuma ne bebre mfie aduasan wo madwuma braso wo pon wo adwuma wono ene wo mawie nsonti ase anya adwuma nti ne Mampani di tudwa se ebraso se Ghana fo ewo nimdie nso ye de wono hye beebi etiti sei na tumi aboa mamfaso no atena maimu.
And the capital is available in the world to mobilize, to be able to do the same things. And that is why recently we had a little issue which we have resolved with one of our mining companies whose lease had expired after 30 years. And it was our desire to take it over and use Ghanaian expertise to be able to also exploit that resource and let the benefits remain in our country.
The Casa Yemun was science ready to just say Enchakura, or Baba Bokwaya to Honomo said the Beya, Timemufu, Ebenya Quenya, Edwin Washer from a good year to Mu, Nabuama Wonum Edi.
In the next few months, we'll develop a policy on indigenous participation in our natural resource exploitation. And anytime, we're not going to expropriate anybody's concession or anything, but anytime a lease comes up for renewal, we would want to negotiate to see that there's more Ghanaian participation, indigenous Ghanaian participation in these things, so that we can also raise the resources to bring prosperity to our people.
Mampani John Dramani Mahama Guso Kasana, we know presidential office, Edjumayefo, and the four and nine entity, and she and who ya de Emma Womo. Neno na Mampani John Dramani Mahama de to jache mo se reset agenda no betumi edru ne botaye ho a je se won mo adwumayefo nyina na etene ma hodo bia se ode ato won mo anim wonya kokodrufo wonya no kwaredifo wo adwuma wo yemu.
We're not here simply to orient ministers. We're here to shape a collective mindset, a shared vision for leadership that is people-centered, that is innovative, transparent, and that is transformational. Ghana needs more than just competent administrators. We need bold reformers, ministers who will lead with courage, who will say what needs to be said, do what needs to be done, and who will stand by the truth even when it is inconvenient to say so.
Mampani esanso de to one man we treasure hono mu nyina enimu say.
Let me remind you of the social contract we have entered into. The Ghanaian people expect us to deliver, and we must not with excuses but with results.
So for ya wo sharp omuden ho nsam so kwabna minta kando na ne wode to adokota for Watermanley Teaching Hospital say one mo tiatia na ni die mu ko besre so one mo ebejaye. And in the moon, what a nearma woodwa hospital no eninti ama pomoden, and whom some said and was a John and National and Coswono, or the Acomao.
And so, my humble appeal to my wonderful medical doctors and health professionals at Tamale Teaching Hospital is that I am the first person to take care of your interest. And therefore, let's call off the strike and let's all regroup and strategize going forward.
abra wonom ede ayaresabia mfidie ahodoɔ eduasanum ema empanyinfo a wɔda Tamale Teaching Hospital anono ena kwabnaminta akando ede ato adwumayefo no animu se
I have some equipment, some consumables, and some medicines to be donated to Tamale Teaching Hospital. As you can see, we have the EEG as part of the donation, nebulizer set, we have the fetal heart detector, we have the ECG machine, and we have infant incubators.
Pressure group, here your more Generational Right Protection Society. And they were no more tires or by yesterday a tia bunch of be no, and they a posy for aquajesuno at the atoll so free court, Cassie Echu.
Yemra court. And for now, the end to me, the young found we are court in Yamia much at 9 o'clock. You buy a when him say court in Cebu, but then himself discussing the way forward as far as the demonstration is concerned. And they say almost for the court summons Hamai. Is it yeah, person may cancel but what we know is we are going to court tomorrow at 9 a.m. High Court.
And what and a lead convener Okatechi Frifa Mensa and so Echimwa.
For the importance and how significant a yes demonstration we protecting the rights of the next generation, we cannot go any other place than the seat of government. Until such a time, the court will make an order so a one demonstration. All right.
Yatwa Kasiano so Mensimo Krache was Sutifi South, wa Hafumanta Moye Benjamin Asabil Donko. And they were be a agriculture home and Newman Fidiebi and a Dadeja Assembly Honma and Yashe or in Chimui Amakasi.
Young agriculture home Fidiebi Gugua and Yajuma. Yako for 100, you can be first as agriculture home video. You bet me there, Juma. By and put you in by, you better your baby beer. One nama and put you in a course of a TV South.
And which was a zoom lie waste container, being so and no was say as you want. Now the two Adom Cassia and him say, and check when yan into yes, so any being waste containers for fra, a Badwam when in some etimia conkai.
Yamiadum, a bro moncron, I 9, say the baby see a TV South. And he said, and chronobadia, near Yancy Bueno, and paying for a refa a cobaby. But now, so much and said, she saw when be ya, or baby or a critical area, I bet me a quaquisia, a bit man sabolano.
A poemantum coordinator Adom TV, patience, Boachua, or the other sender to about anymore, say, 1 man so 1 hair said, do one who be TV to know a moon to me a bois, ama a new man why a dano, abafo.
Project near Ghana TV voucher project. Into a free TV training. Ewo Ghana afenye nyina. Into had near the first one ewo Ghana Eastern region ha. Into focus and say be more skill a on betimi dia ye adwuma. Enti me futu am be more say omo ma ade bi omo besua ha no enso mo bo na afo mo mfa nya adwuma.
Eno achi wonu ma odo adesua ba wie bi ni Adom kase twetwe nkomo kire de wo mo kosua ye ene de obetimi aye.
Bachelor me ba me fact vocational center no manya experience bebre especially ye nema ye toto wo abonten no ebi wo hwa na ye nim how to pronounce the name but ye ba me fact no ye hu we nyina e na san boa ye nso ama ye timi e posti ye nduma ekọ world ye hu computer mu how to store onema how a obeya onema afa in case say u book eyira ana wenya obetimi store onema e wo computer so
Maminyina no so Adom TV Badwam kase na hana bema kwan na me de siaseda ye odia emra ne adaje a wode ma yenti wadaroma de bonkrata no wo ho online de no so ye krado ye de to so ama Yada say yen samu akwa babiem ne mu achemra Adom TV Badwam dwumadi so yada se papa eni de mu usori anope wada okese na sede e onu nti na ote ase Timfana sedendi. Ai amachia yanim hey. We see ye na preacher be preach. And was say na who say ebia woni efierat na woni efierat na osore na say onchia no a. So obeka say wummu ade. Obeka say asa wumpeni pa say wummu ade. Ti ebia ni obi ahwe so akura wa bedru nne. Dana se bra wuntua eno so ye odin. Oso hu babia ufri eba wiase. Unim babia ufri a oba wiase. Oba aha mu ho na ufri bae no. Won say odwiri nyame ho a esofo na sedama no. Na ye nadom adom tini etiase. Bedwam ahyase ye mamu achibim Adam ase. Radio Fosufo ye chia mama mu akwaba e de mo badwumedi so. Mene ora JP Jordan Bismarck akosinsia boate ni gina ha efiada no pe be me na menchia we
efiam joso
e bia boko de
boko na nso e
yankopon adom so ai shisira ye
me se no na me hu se prophet na says pokusa akode ene na soremane ejidefo bi nso wo Israel eno am call River Jordan.
Oh, okay.
Yes, eno am call River Jordan. Yeah.
Wakai wo de no
makai mrana e wo River Jordan.
So ba wan fa anya hwe
nyame sunu akomem nyame wonhwe ni suo
da wo so
eni panka mo bebre wo health si e wo hwe akomem nti ne da so te ase
minka so hwe ni so
nyame hwe akomem
minka so hwe ni so ba me chese wo ba ye no minka se be fa yi owo no na ye ba at least ke be hu bibi but the same thing you know be say ayifo iba osofo poku sa akode fo no ba no mahwe na me de atoto mo na mo ko ye no cause wo de oti a so
mene veka so ho ye de
yankopon adom
ata nso fatao
me da sia
ata fatao no na ase ona muntwa ho
ene na woni ti entwe na ase eduma no wada so
okay
sorry
we na wa ntia
ede na wa henze Eda mo ase ya mama ache ya mama akwaba sa na ye no odokwa so
Shaka says so kuma radio for so etiefo.
Yes.
You say 97.1.
97.1.
Yes.
Eda o mase papa.
Mo twa to na etiefo ba beti nsem o da boka tem ne Adom online.
Adom online.
Ne ehunu nsem a ekoso o man
e. Awu pia at least uni bi ekoso o memo. Ye kan say so sika.
Yes, I'm
not sure. Mun chani sisi afa na abo 16. Chani sisi keju eba no wa fair job.
Yeah.
And one star 281 hash. Star 281 hash. Option ne ye 4. Ya shenon so. Obo star 281 hash na. Was no tugu baby. Mr. Fabra option 4. And only Adom TV. Se be ya betimi edit 1000 na no pay ye was sports na so. Cha. Me say last lady bako 15 cedis. Okukuru 1000 ko ozo ono wate a wontwa to wote ho ye kana no twa wono so na di ye because machine no wo hunu number no wo mu kakra bu ye ono nya afi na okwaje permission afiri obi a ono wafa wo kwa ona okure nti ne ye ka se wo de say 50 cedis na no pay o last hour so di gu so a 10 ne namu sa kuru no acho 3 Ghana me say 3 Ghana 3 Ghana there say 3000 No, me say
yeah, for the whole day.
For the day in America. Hey, 3K, one person. Oh, but say possible. We'll be at the 10K. Why you acquire any more? Until your person option year 4. No, you acquire any about calling once or nipa back 2K, nipa back 3K, but a nay 1K on a sports no so. Nothing a semi-dick and 1K. Nothing pension 1K. Then you know star 281 hash. Star 281 hash. Option here 4. Trying to boko na we ye flower. What is that? We are sorry we so di mu pa na mpedi de bia. We fa hanki ne kata wa no. E no akasa. E bia ne do de ne sika ye. Muntwa mu miene. Ai ti yenhwe Adom online.
Adom online, yeah.
Asem we na ma rehu ntime pese ye de ehase. Tasi dropper wanya 34.
Girlfriend.
The girlfriend 23.
Simone.
Hey.
Girlfriend.
Hey, serious pa.
Boyfriend.
Na wonya akoma. Na me dem nti ni pa biase obi atete ne ba wo na bedru na wonya ne ho ade o. kuno se die enti we wo be komu director betimi abie mama ya wo be komu yi
mentie me hansi na anya adwuma
wo be komu nya asem bia
mentie me hansi na anya adwuma boyfriend girlfriend
chese awunya ko ma
can you see lady yakwa kosie no
ai kosie be I think be 3 weeks or so serious
taxi driver dia na na musi afiri abroso
chese
never na director idea na me Brahum ni kwa select story. Brahum select story no ha.
Enti ya raho some taxi driver.
Kuku ni girlfriend.
Ku girlfriend. Onye no ho ade. Say won ne nete won a wonye no ho ade no waje.
What else boka. Ad na upe wan krame.
Kasa kukodro so. Nso nkwaye hwe amamre bia amfa nkyere obi a. To woku obi abayo akama. Na wontumi atwon ho e. Se no ane se yakoye nim. Ye no ano no. Ya rahosem. Dem se director.
O friend na sabet. We so dey Davido. Also no nim se hash papi ye dey. Froster.
See, em say ya refresh him.
Refresh yeah.
Enti yamra ayi Tama Traditional Council na won mo so akire dia wani nye ho wo bi a yaboni din se o me mensin mo crash no enya de se o mo ebojo so ntie no so ho asem no badwamonline.com so ye mampani abedi akire excellency Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajima said na pom de ho nsem na tie nyame adom ne ho ye nso kama na owuradu bo ahene ne yere nso asi attorney general say wagu on ho efiu ogu o manimu ase
we ne makama mka bi ne ye de no yes ko masem ne say mo ba chi o ma ne ye dede se ne sika no manya no mo faculty kwa so na awie sika
okay
mo nso mo kwa adu bia ena mo ne namo ena nkofo hia mo a we na ti na ba ne pantim se wasi fie kese nti ba bi okwa no wie sika no se de be opani en kokot na wo kwa adu a entu be so be bom ya fa ko bom ho no so ni kwa adu bia so empa acho na amanfo nyin famfrem so say enu se that mentality say Ghana ni bi na obi asifie be wo no okronfo
no ya ba adwuma ye
yeah ti nyamba ni agi sa seat we ho no at least kamam ka bi no emu dipin se wo ka kire nkrofo say maye bone a enka no keke fa me kokot na court mu amefo
ti we no badwamonline.com any our original minister so na dey to men cinema crash mpanifo ya yi wo mo say omma adwuma ma amamu pa abam papa nhye entumi enkoso ti enso badwamonline.com asansem no wo hojebre na kinkan bi na emwa
yefa daily graphic the bokata ento aso de mampere his excellency John Dramani mama foni abba school for kwada kuta sanitary pad and so foni ewa ha yasi mampeni ache free pad for 2 million school girls move to restore dignity enti person mama no admontu ne bosha o share say obema free pad for your mofra ewo your schools awodom no
ye guess no
o yedi o de bosha no abem
odiso
yeah odiso ye besra da say enyimekwa Ghana fo enyimekwo na eye pad no yen tete omo taxes ne biso no mo ntimi nyema ne bo no enye because we fie ka se ebedi akira ya hwe ebewi akira na ba kada ban so
because untimi nye ema no so ye
wododo
ema no so na doso
ene makra doso chen me do an ye doso ene ya che 2 million next year pese ye che be che more than 2 million
and 2 million no can cover
baby yes eti the next job afebedu baby na ba say ECG ka no legacy debt
na
de ti at least bibi ebetimi ese won na ye local production
ma won eto no
mra fom na mo bo no ntimi ma fom kakra
ntimi
produce more na mo bo no nya fo se na be ye a alice we kakra bi kura da be nya ba ko bi e dia so ne ma
na me say ayi panty liner kura 17 cedis panty liner
to be that
say you na to panty liner we saw draw
17 cedis
yes
you
know pad no by this time say just aben so mu a enya me nwanwa e de wo dudu wasi ho ato na ye issue ne bete panty liner ba ko pe but we say no hihiem bia be 20 ana asese box kitu bi You need panty line. And a bian son body, I mean, on a 17. If you cry 30 cities.
Hey!
She, a mabro, a canon or dainty, so you can imagine me or bar, Nasa more, you are better. Panty line and
17.
Me see a be a 30, a be a 25. It depends on the brand. So, until you are buy your panty line and mean children with the day. So, I say, be a while. One number you now be a show or panty anymore. Maybe I will come back over goods. Maybe when your tissue, as when your tissue. The panty line and also SOK and near my who are a was your own winning as a bank direct to or panty anymore. Until you are one was a son and then also what watching. Sa ma, I see a hono. A very sensitive. The big clear bina edge infection. This one crop who year need the whole muya. But who are basa, but who are incandescent. Abaho. I like it's all boys on Cabana was at it. Oh, yes. Panty liners. And a hard. And me no
almost local production so ye can. And yes, I buy my Timotos neighbor, which was about you know, by catch say other factors.
Any sanity.
Pesa other factors. Ye come out buy some more producing sanitary partners a panty liners for Ghana. Yemma, you may have one bit me above from cry.
Yeah, tono so.
You be a bit serious.
Ideally, panka panty liner in Kenya 5 cents.
Yes.
Nasana is how.
And the Peja could do 17.
Oh, sending you one a Peja, Catranca.
No, could do 17:30 near the day.
They say, why has a baby a meton no crown, a good order. So a sack of Fabi, sanity. A sack of Fabi, my bar. So be a honor, the order on Fabington. So I take new price of cry. Or person or men or some baby more, what's new price or better target.
Yeah.
Not the new one. Meanwhile, I be a old stocks and a good one. Just say, I am my body, my break. Seriously. See your mind most I know Mukra my bear phone. Do you?
Of the mother crow.
Only underground or brand so.
Very sure supported them.
Oh, that's it. Yes, pants and so can home. But a singlet, Smith and so on.
The boxer shorts and the shoes.
And you're better.
Enough.
He said you could see canoe.
Yes.
Yanteso from local to near my
local production. No more from on neighbor.
Yes, because I know
local production.
I know they no boarding.
And the best way to be honest.
Boarding.
Yet me croak we say yeah, I'm quite.
And then obey me. I will be asked. There be
2 million, 4 million, 3 million, 6 million, 7 million. But we enough advance about legacy debt. Then say for tax. And the legacy debt. It's in there you are queen say. You bet me I be and they support local production. No more na from pa I dear my.
And ye here pardon so.
Oh yeah.
Pa boy ye and free infection baby because no board dinty. You bet me they the whole day. Me wa dey na free ho ba no so nye enu nti na wo so yi think ideally be 6 hours bia no
watching
man ko asesa depends on the flow so
yeah
wo flow pa nti oni obi o hono ma e bia we na hyemu be say 8 no be 3 days so or yes a long one for be 7 days and 6 days e wo be to 2 for just 1 month
wow
nti say 1 month na 20 cedis ono 40 Ghana na wo ma you 9 na miensa no bia flow 40 osome na hena chese ade we se wo discuss awuramu a enye easy kura nti ne gina so no nti no mommo ayensa se nyame ya adoma next month no say no eye hygiene nti no e wo se etimi koko schools ni achecheche bi go no bia na enya na wo he nti no abaya ya de onkoso ana omwa locals no omo tete so na nka pad de nka 10 cedi 10 cedi. Yeah, easy. Can do 5 o'clock? Yeah, better more.
At least so be it.
So near can maintain standard, no. Yeah. Because anya papa so abe we eche no wase go nyina say. Infections on kwa heat. Anya papa so abe wo ho ni nyina na generate heat no. On sa me can because
you're biased. Yes.
But I also a protector was abe ya so ba ho no. Any pampano cre. Oh, but on my also menya yare. Because I didn't ya de so and also near papa, and also morte. Infections be brave, basa. Ube ye or menses, ube ye na see who I am 1 I feel braba honoma, as any new no name say be a pardon. Amana sawa 12 hours, say be a bed, you may you dinner here, 7 p.m. I summer what till ade. We na pardon na mo e se fia na etwe ne ban anim to we no water infection na basa mom ye nhua sa ne mani nyina ye nkyekere wo menstruate wie try so benya ayi detol ne we no mu bi ade sisi ho kama fefefe apapa ho won say bibia hyehyɛ na akwan mu kama ya wo guess ne de erimiye ka mo boys no de mu hu ti ase ba ba yan to
enti FIC enso na ye hwemu de afa akonta mining ene chema wontumi omusika sem ho saus na ota formula hwe dwane so ko Supreme Court say court no fatable ento suspension de ama Chief Justice no enso new sanitation laws required na hwe dwane ebi na e kan say the Daily Graphic and the way ba no pay the Chronicle the Bokata enso eno otafo MP asem na ba so call Supreme Court so court no fatable ento suspended Chief Justice no esom so na Marshal Jeffrey Medjoko yo mo hwe sanitation so na kase o mo se aban and renew Zoom line contract na be yehu pa na efie meba Ghana no yentimi kro so ano se na efie meba o mam no yentimi so mo se mo ntietie nkrofo bi nsem sinto bi e o contract bi aye hwe nsesi yemba bia anya papeyo
efie ayeki me che se eye ho na eye nyi obi na so ade begu eye ya ba bia yete no aya store na nim ho no ya nti adan na assemblies no ya wo se ye nyina ye hye
every year na yesuba America cho bi say we on ya catch say na Zoom line for crap na still feel okro na say on mine now on the so mo mpra so 24 hours and yes every minute we be do no be proud but the mentality
adwen no
say me nwi chewing gum and na kwa sorry na chair so na wo dane chair na
ya woni obi a ntumi fa ma ho
me so dane chair pa so wa sorry dem
nyame fie nyina ya di suba boni nyina ewura ho
asori chair wo ta so ya konya wote so no wo pega asise na hwe gam pa tare ho
wo nim sa asori na awo fati shoe bi sha oba agi nti wo wi na so wa bra na de ase na de sha oba agi wo do fie no wa ye
your mentality
we so ne ye den
about Debbie it is a Zubaka so bebomu now why because say I saw deni mo mpa de afia
sao ye hie obi a odene
say I saw deni de
because when you party
say one num ensuo sachet every enye say bia eye jerrycan de kita wo jerrycan do
rubber
kitty one num so na we approve so nyina every di show
pocket
now do ba bia that's what
na dey so
oh come back as Zoom line baba
enya adwuma nye adwini we yeti
wadwu we be dat me aye na be ka tell the Zoom line your plan so fi okro oprawie wo hu se won maye e kama
oprawie ye obi hwe akire won asa ja to ho
oprawie ye no wo hu se won maye kama
otekam no otumura gu abon
oh Debbie ya so dey too much
kushia he
that's what dey
kushia na na pa ye chia wo
na chia wo
ahuni die koko he kuro ni mu ne nyina ya se ye ya
oh
if you be you kuro
Zuba de me say one day e be duru
e be duru
na we dey captain different daily gist yes gift you
oh worry
ya kwachi ne kuro
ono so ai dey
say on so NI before so mo hwe gift o so mo hu no tie hu ne nti ne akofa ne kuro
okay
ba gift nso so atwere kata akoma NI before send home fa no da hospital ni nyina o maja akofa ne kuro daily gist ene dey man bu
ya semu hey edumeyed
and a council of state for so call about to so no say suspended Chief Justice no emu 30 na fo aso
say suspend
na ba ko pedo so there bi
sa na bisi enti no yem fancy house sika *281# #transisi option A4 keju eba sabe ya obenya sa 1000 no yeda radio fosu 97.1 yeda mo say ye kwa agudie mo nsem etwo so na last hour ewo health tips frequent urination TV yakwaba.
Yes, we are back. Fantastic morning. I'm saying Rashid a good day on net 12 so say Badwam can see and pay. So yes, Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa fee na dey sia kon side and some about Franco Trading Enterprise. Yes. And se phone no o call na CB ni ho na mai. O phone bi ani ho nya bi o Franco then appliances are hot water so be nyane nyina bi o Franco Trading Enterprise Transport and Design and Technology Institute admissions na koso a yakwe na be catch show school papa aba sabre ya manfo etu aguso esanse uwi abadwaman so no na se pokro uwi aba ewi ase no competitive market ni mo no we different ti bibi a wo fa no tum say wo de na different wa ko interview obi abi pie na ni manyinya nko abi pie no now smale yes yeah Design and Technology Institute but na mabeto dwa mo ho courses ahodo o mo ye na kwampia so ne o madi ensa wo so padi botwe me producer Kejwaran Kasane Eric Asiedu body be hya serie fienra games kakra also in the La Liga. Then of course the Coppa Italia semi-final Bologna form no matter so Coppa Italia ni menra omochi Empoli Empoli by 2-1 now 5-1 on aggregate. Bologna has through to the final on the AC Milan and they be social and so from highlights of those games now feed Jacopo La Liga Girona Equa way to Leganes Cochrane draw Sasuna Bosavia and official Betis. Yes, fine form. Betis Chivilado lead Bonacanu Manetimo Baco Ewo Spain. Yako send those games Sikoe. Wow, auntie, congrats to Bologna. What's in qualify for the final of FI Coppa Italia and evident. Say one more ball Serie A they deserve something this season, but any AC Milan, AC Milan, so any abre peso winning BBRS and Obesiako and Ultimo say yes, AC Milan has to pay Inter. So the only teams are betting magic treble this season together with Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona. And so as someone no, yeah, can Barca someone patron next week. Shannon Son say UEFA Champions League is back. Yeah, back to Adabraka on Tuesday. The Arsenal Paris Saint-Germain game on the Bermuda Lounge at Adabraka. And like church and what to one year general den block street, you know, near pressure or muti Adabraka for Shannon Somai. Yeah, bow there den pa. May you draw star 281 hash. Star 281 hash. You better draw. Nama has to be when you scakregu to me ba me check out say kakregu mo. From my fabreu. Aha, for kakregu na me only scangu boto me check out. Okay, baby, no price. I want ya for Bibra. Star 281 hash selected Adom TV. One ticket be 5 Ghana cedis. Never kakregum ne disca for go bottom 1,000 Ghana cedis na meche in Daniel non kwa because I take bia will show you so. Tano pay correct be prigumwa. Nama number atreta kwa shesha corners. If one machine wa on our corner just a disca edia go bottom monte patron for kakregum. Star 281 hash. Na efa honjim na bibia entimi enkoye emfa emawo ene Franco Trade Enterprise ken ho ya den sabno pro phone papa fi appliances papa fi CCTV camera washing machine bobodin ni nyina no me ho na wonya bi na wato yenkore fixtures ho this weekend okopiemo across Europe leagues hold on wrap up and okopiemo wo Serie A ni mo boso den desana ada Inter Milan etwen ekoluzo ye ntiama Napoli for up to me Apoli back ko remu Atlanta na leche na ebone na fi so no homo for stubborn early kick off against Genoa homo to score ape what then obeshe one goal be o Venezia and I see Milan, Fiorentina, Empoli, Inter Milan, Roma, na featuring Juventus, the Monza, but Napoli, Torino. Wow. Very much the Hormo and Tishan. So then on Monday, you didn't Bologna, then Hellas Verona, Cagliari, Lazio, and Parma, and so at the Bebueni, and Tianone, the Becoso, and Italy. Now, if Italy, I copy more, I had the EPL and Hanamona this weekend, Liverpool, Edge League, you know. Yes, Liverpool actually draw. Liverpool just need a draw, so we win the league of the season. Now, Chelsea against Everton, early kickoff. You know why I care for Everton. You're very, very stubborn. Everton, very, very stubborn. They'll patch Everton 2 goals. Now, when we are so 90 minutes, chance Everton. At the early kickoff, we go. Chelsea in Fanehundi. Chelsea we need Everton will go. Brighton of Albion and West Ham United, Newcastle United, Ipswich Town, Southampton, Fulham, Wolves, and Leicester City. And a day Bonnie and take shadows was half from now. Okopiemwa Bournemouth and Manchester United. Sunday 2 p.m. Liverpool Tottenham Hotspur so record in the winning trophy. My name is Tottenham. Ebesan Guma Madina Pushia on the Chica Crab. This is it. Say Anna Fisher Smith here in the EPL. Now if EPL near Copiemo Spain. Now interest in Spain so is yet here. Well, Yamfa Germany Mra Augsburg away to Leverkusen. Now Stuttgart Heidenheim and then you may Bayern Munich and then Mainz 05 Hoffenheim and Borussia Dortmund Austin Kiel and then Mönchengladbach Wolfsburg and then Freiburg now Eintracht Frankfurt and Leipzig at the Aboni. Yes, we are Bundesliga games there Barcelona and watching I see that you know that games the Barcelona na yenko yenimo and it is Bochum and Union Berlin then of course Werder Bremen and it's St. Pauli I'm on a day Boni take a chance to say FM mame wo ho no mo. na yɛn call French Ligue 1 na yɛn hwɛ sɛ ne also the ACT in the French Ligue 1 ayɛ Paris Saint-Germain home against Nice. Paris Saint-Germain our Champions League eba tia no careful tia no Nice den obɛbɔ bi ahyem na sɛ Paris Saint-Germain on ma megere ne ho mbɔbɔ Nice obi a wagye league awie ɛmfa nkɔhwe ɔde gye ne na so ɔde gye ne nti obɛdwegya no ma baako bi atom Strasbourg Saint-Étienne, then of course Le Havre, Monaco, then Olympique Lyon and Rennes among the beboni Okopiemo were Brest or way to Marseille, then Nantes and so Tenerife was afraid to lose Montpellier on a Rennes na Lyon and Auxerre, Angers and Lille and a on Sunday. Yanko Spain interested in Spain. The others we see it live on Adom TV. Okopiemo Real Madrid and Niabre episode can be as this weekend the Copa del Rey final. This weekend the Copa del Rey final and Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Now, say Madrid beat match be this season. Barca jina kwemu e Copa del Rey mu, e jina kwemu e La Liga mu. So I say Barca I kana ho kakra na say poka Real Madrid I kana ho kakra esa dey so share by obi a atepe Barca so be win but American crab and be share 8 p.m. at Dachna. Shannon Somame Barca versus Real Madrid, the Copa del Rey final. And one summer running now. Young creating Nanko and for friends so cost design and technology institute to fucking Honey and some no bro now pay. Now my school papa bit me now be now yes interior pa a design and technology institutes. Yes, admissions the air cost den and yeah asem get to Accra. Now, young share the CAF African Schools Football Championship. Me man Dianra Ghana we need 3-0. Tanso na me mana famu diano mana famu yes anche Malawi so a bomb tresa and me man na a boy juma. Now coach Kwaku Danso Ghana na 15 coach no the summer to say senior championship ya ba papa we kon kwala to fefi we kan no kunya si akande ama Ghana but to me dioma ba e bi si akande ama Ghana na ne je ho pa but to de ne je ene Osebo and your support and among the boys no. The end ya and it's about to the near park and so na quite a white race aquala for no or any ya second Ghana for strength qualano display mu display pa. Young coach Danso.
Since I met Mark, I said Ghana we are doing good. When we talk of transitional, because now you're under 15, you're under 16, you're 17, you're 18. So from here, I expect some boys on the winning exceptional ones. A bit more promotion. To 16. Said the Bay Ribiano near a strong national team. If he's a watching the sound war, find a better faster on native talent and maybe more about national teams. So that's it. Okay, thank you.
Right, Coach Danson and somebody too, I don't know. And of course, Yanko PM, you go to Kana 15, Samuel Daniel Mate, Black Stars defender, or then some air to say, and a 15 schools championship by a Baye Pa, or said actually that you be Ankola Yanto JJ Money be Piama Costro.
Yeah, neighbor, youth, and to say no, more youth players are by under 17, under 19, under 20, and because I think we share. I think we got time to do so. Yes, it is good. We are there to say they keep his boys now. I think they be more.
Warane and then somebody to Jano na make a Franco Samacho no matter the phone be be or air condition and one so now Ubiano from 0246422338 0246422338 Google and I say App Store honina be na what honomo and you can order baby I will be Franco company for the Babro Tishan so South Mama Sanson Design and Technology Institute Maka me patrol Okopimo honomo DTI programs a fee precision welding fabrication design innovation that is sound engineering graphic design imaging photography and as a entrepreneurship kina home programs are internationally recognized by the American Welding Society, PSN, PTech, and a first CTVET. Na chesenya some keto akra from 0541 693 534 0541 693 534. We are Design and Technology Institute for so asemwa. Yede by na pay na ya mame Madam Ama so Ama Buzia ne 1 year anniversary na Buzia for the Abeja and see amount say and share kakra gwa kwemu say 25th of April, no evening of praise and thanksgiving. Saturday, 26th April, a donation to orphanages. Sunday, 27th, a Thanksgiving church service at Wadabraka Methodist Church in Tabusian and a Tonsa and so at the Afrenti Channel Sosa family, a chassis and a Nequasi that saw way. I'm a buzia a year on. My most cassia star 281 hash Adom TV or select here back where 5 cities. You know me and Queen sharp. You know 543 211 90,000 Ghana cities. None of pay king boom 0548 164 0548. Hey 164. Ooh. Yeah, there is all damn pum with 1,000. You damn pum and quick. Ed the papa. I did be feeling womb. What you say? Yes. I say, we contain Krumanim. On Shadam feel, you try and papa. But Krum in Krumano, a contamano, a catalyst. I am a contamano to me. And never quite then it's all done permanent cover talk with Fonso. Uncle Babia, on Sonko Babia, you see track. Brother Yankopo. What the now says that's about them. May Frost is here. Why? Fana Bibia so intimate Koye, Kama Pani and the idea. And a special shout out to the sales manager of Super Sem Cement. Yes. Kojuasa, it's also Nano now do birthday. Happy birthday going out to you. Nyankopon Shannon Tonkwane my the sales manager of Super Sem Cement. I mean shout pop a special shout outs going out to you from all of us here at Adom TV. Then also to the commercial director of Super Sem Cement, Kobe Adams. Nano your birthday, Nano Wednesday, and your birthday. Yes. Kobe Adams. Belated happy birthday going out to Yamisha on Tonkwana Maya. Kobe, fantastic. Yes. Hello, good morning. Congratulations. Abby Oko. Hey, Baba. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Ne Frozen. Frozen. Okay, route. Good. Route now, I now can say. Bibiani. Root, Uchahe. Hey! And how did you? That's what you want. I'll take cell phone. Quick, I guess I'm home. Wow. First time I'll try.
There's in a chat.
Oh.
And I don't pay a mention when you're
wow, see you. Congratulations. Why, dear pa, dear. Also, your first time, but I never did be. Manis here, I mean, so bit my son, DPM, and yes, I'm getting 20. I bring you now, the Biago. So why? Good. And I pay 1,000. I bet to say, or plans the same.
Oh, I don't pay me to come from Mexico. I don't pay me quite.
I'm ready to tell you. How about Tony Mabiana? Oh. Okay. 1,000 fashion on a fire your person will be away. But I not what you now the assignment because we tell you 1,000 best time back when the next a beer webinar. So fantastic. Ruth, yeah, that's a pass out on just go scamo, Sikosika can see crack, need this Sikosika. And then crofo this guy. You go around me here, a big sutragum, here. I tragum nabedi. When you're trying one diabedi. Trinity. Paddy producer. Yana Wakad and Nankasaka Kejuan, where I see the body sabre upon me some ever want to say. If you are not the Akatwa, so cause I have bedroom.
Medase Memoquaba, a bedroom health tips now, or share media fear. Fasedama endpoint from your party clinic, Nadaroma. You may dear day, bro, what will near Tranedy. Western dear pa nyamishra wonso ene di kan no problem ye wie ne ne no akoso ane yatena every day nkwa hoden wo kwa frequent urination ye ne Dr. Duboaten ena edisa enkomwe ene ye hwe treatment doctor ye mo akwaba
bedase pa
ye na se ne hwe treatment why ade nso na wotwe mu nkomo a woni ye de
bedase pa de ne na wotwe nkomo nyina me bɔ ne tofa na me kase Johnson tentem ya me ehunu se Johnson tentem ekoburu so bebre ya enye na de ebem wo hu se Johnson tentem no ene se Johnson no eba ebia frequent intervals 30 minutes 45 minutes na Johnson de na obi a wo so de adwon so be enan kosi be du sana ade ache ena yesa mi ehunu se Johnson mpem bebre na wo Johnson na wo so wote wo Johnson na be mamu ye wo ya na wo be mu ye wo ya na emu hyehye wo ana wo Johnson na moja di mu wo Johnson na scent e wo Johnson nim wo Johnson na wa ya ase ye wo ya Johnson ka wo na wa ntu amika na wo Johnson agu ho we mu nyina ya ade ya be kire wo se there is more to it than just Johnson. And yenya sa any of these things na ma yemfa ne tra say oh me de menum so yi dodo. Nti John oh so dodo na menum no. Obi o hana ne diabetes no o de bantam a na ka etimi reverse. Diabetes dum pempen so obi a endpoint kwa etimi hwe. Etimi dum pempen so obi untimi nya ho adwuma bi. Se kidney dum pempen so obi stage 4, stage 3. Enya endpoint asem. Kwalebu stage 4 stage 5 yado koto dialysis so yewia yado kwakoto wan hwie kura no a yese ye transplant na da bia na ya ka kidney transplant ya na da bia no me ka kire tiefo no se nya se ye transplant na ho ato ja se ye obi dia ma wona ja se no anu no abi se ye transplant obi dia ma wa wo besa no maduro sanya wo dia Ubanuma draw sa Busumi be a 1 year do can be 5,000 Ghana cedis. Ubanum Sako so and then no one ye cry to Miss Afeli. A be brave to me the answer Philip because the cost of it no. To Johnson 10 time ya dia signify a lot of ya dear baby. I wouldn't put us any. Say a share Johnson. The frequency of a Johnson ya can be no ano. Nyasa omu kidney kwasa ekodum pempenso a amkoda dialysis so enyasa ka bebre no a enya diabetes omani ekofira ye ema omu nervous system no e break down ema itimi bu omo ema etwa bi mu na etwa bi mu nsa da bi ema bi mu kra ye sexually weak bebre no ye hu ni ntemu a Johnson no pay attention to the Johnson the frequency of the Johnson a enyasa ka ye share no rubber because oba bi wo ho a ne bladder na ye so weak say wan ya nse no rubber na ya mo ne pampers ya e kwa bia so banyo so egu no ho eti dia kan nyina na se ni treatment na se wo obi a oba na be ma na akwala odun so ntentem a enka se wo ya akwala nti wontimi nya akwala betuma nya kidney yade akwala betuma nya diabetes akwala betuma nya cystitis bladder conditions akwala betuma nya infections eti frequency of urination has nothing to do with akwala nothing to do with oba nothing to do with oba obema akwala oba ebetuma nya such condition obi a wonya sa de ni bia no de memfa enfa nkwose no ma enno a me hwa em say da no bi menua bi a me kono me na ma menyo so ntentem no but modern so betuma cheke easy to walk into any hospital including endpoint to homeopathic clinic now abana was me cheke hwa de nti a menyo so ntentem ye cheke wo sugar na nyane na menyo so ntentem a wo ya be ma ye be cheke prostate
okay
ye cheke prostate no na se emfiri no a ye betuma cheke kidney ya take na mfiri no betuma cheke urethra ye betuma cheke o bladder ye wie ni nyina wie a ye betuma kan say wo Johnson no e bia way of excretion ene ema we dey ema wo Johnson tentem wo ye oba so at the same time ye betuma cheke bia na wo dey na sugar e bia na cystitis e bia na infection e bia na aduro bi hu sunsanso aduro bi side effect kra na ema Johnson tentem eni nti ye betuma ye sa check no lab and scan ye dima hu ade kra e dey sa ade ye fe ne say frequent urination no ababeso ye wo ye mfa sa topic yi very 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 careful ye ntie ni ye pa na se o pese o be ye any of this check ehunu se sa condition bi wo e wo ho de a wo akra ye was spenters social signboard wo kuma se chronom aboahia angel school na chipe wo tachiman hensa opposite Josbo filling station takrade anaje queen of peace enzema eziama eho ne ye wo Tema committee 22 e na end point homeopathic clinic wo yade bi ha obi a wadaroma fa number no na frɛ me na me ma ho akwankyerɛ consultation e free me charge wo sika na me ma ho nimdie number no yɛ 0244 86 7068 0244 86 7068 Yada tifo nyina.
Yense yada se na watchi mu nkoma oni yedie Dr. Duboate ne yete ne nka no endpoint homeopathic clinic adaroma ene yede bro wo. Na watchi ebesimu se nyina yete ase ne nkwa hodin ewo hɔ a. Yebese di nkomo foforo wa pomuden mo midin afia amankwa tamaklo. Mo akwa babie mra Adom TV Badwam dwumadie yi eso yada se pa se na watchi mu aka ye ho na wasuade ewo health tips more frequent urination aseda ye odia next week in kwa hodin ewo ho nso a ye de foforo ebeba nti koso mo afidie no na hase mawo na mamemfa wenfam ansa MNC Group Global investment holding company a wono mo eboa inuma ahodo say minerals nuane trading gold export real estate logistics and niema bebre and one more one more year adwuma no for 12 years amantam enwoche ana enkro enwoche a Dubai US China eka ho na one more ewo ho nti se wo pair consultation management consultation procurement and energy services no medofo fawani kire MNC Group Global na one more entumi emu a wani swade hunu ene odaye so se wo so betumi aye bibie no one MNC Group Global for any ensa so na entumi emwawo na me wo Dr. Sharp ewa ha anope fiada anope waje nedwa a wone ye eba bedi nkomo niema apomuden kwan so otumi eboa ema ye ho etoye no Dr. Sharp aba me bottle no so eni si ho no dog me mo akwa be
gallon enya bottle
aha we gallon mini gallon
na bibia boko gallon me de ye adwuma no bibia boko
oh okay eduro no sha ketu ewo mu ni ana kesi ewo mu ni
wo yare yade ben gallon ayede mawani
okay
eye okidire na asai yede wato da sese so ama sebroni na de wato so a o pabla sharp ho me yema na nipa na anye ya ne omede da sese na omede mfidie na wura ni mu a ayi bia omede moja akofa mu no e na meka oba me mu aja aduro no nom otie bibi eye yi a momfa na mra gate na no a adom ha e be se amaniska ate na mecho ni nyina no gallon sei
oh yeah
me gallon kasie me gallon ni we na me de ye enti sana dwumadie no ete ena Sharp ne oso oye nyina no me pa atwo onka no kwa oye no pepepe obi wo no mo se ne yade watwa atujam entimi nyeye adi yes san a me ye wuntimi nya wuni adura akase wuni bi obi wo no mo ye ne dan a obewu afiati wo ye ne dan ne mra so nyame mra odema meme se du onum ne nyame se obefra me amewu what na mecho apart from eno no bibia ni onum yade bi achachakwata ena kompo eni mumu eno pe na meme honum mi de me se mentime nye ho adwuma mumu no kura na se okasa dada na etiko ye metimaye eno no onye mumu from awuyemo bibi na esi ne kwan bitimi nya stroke na ne de akate ko ni nyina so obi nya stroke se ye nde ho no ye nka mumu na asem stroke on dem wan na aye ne denden de pa na no ne kasa atekwa no ye hwewa ho no mumu asem no ni ho ye hwewa makasa no nso ba na akasa dada na ade ya service o na se wo yi kasa no ma de ande ne ye service o no mfa so be ne wo so wakwa service o ka wa yi emu da so twenu afiada be na ba fura yi o ho pepe o fra nyeye wati ase sa de tie ya de bia ewo din bia no ewo aduro ni onibi no ene wonibi bi wo anu ma ewo ahomone ni omode aba omunim se sei because ya de bi wo anu ma calculate a senka calculate ni se ya ebitimi yo oba be man bi wo no ma bi ntimi nya no what na mecho bibia na ewo ne etai ekire enti obi biara okọ hospital ne yade na antimi ankwa adi years bi da bia nsa na me kire nkrofo se wo ketuam na anye ya Dr. Sharp se kokasiem se anye ya giso ba anyasa ma me papa e bia betu sika gu because ne ta akire no bia na wonte ase Dr. Sharp nso na West Africa nyina yaman the most promised spiritual center in West Africa 2025 to 2026 ni amene o kase 15th March you say na omode omo award ye what dey be chon sa de tie na ma me papa yade bia ye cancer diabetes aye obi nan ama ne nanu aye kurowe ma me fa nkire TV no aye kuro kakraka se pacha be yesi ama diabetes na ye ama hospital wo ma dikragi se bia ye twa nan na me de ba me on ma me metima ya makuro na wu obeja duro no kura no o ma hospital duro no oba no media obeja no anya yi a mane mra o mo fa na metwen wa kuro ye kuro kwa ana ba bia ye ka sei nipa kakra bi na hwe IGP oteso ne nkrofo nyare ne nkrofo yare obia bi yare me amenu ka se bia bi kula yare onya akwa ma me what ase usu bi yare hwa na ntini ye sharp ka yaka yesu bae ho ha ho se wa mu oni ana onu ma wo ba bre ato agukwa aduro na ye no enye se tumi bia na asa hoodi ana asa bibio na mum no mame ma obi biara nti ase se be ya obi biara ho betimi atono nwotimi asom ni nyam ye entina sunsum ne bibia de sharp aye de ben aba amagana especially Ghana fo no sana mame etie entra ba bi ma doctor bi nka asem nkire o se onu ma bibidura okidri benya problem and ye fear mame misa question se si awai se wonim se wienye so bi anche so wonim ana wonte da wonim nti se si ama yiketu abi sei na me de TV so me de ato an mba ke police fo nu asesi a ombe mama pi ombe chime wa enti ade enti na se abibiduro makidna food and drug board for ni adefo your friends omo mo hwehwe yimu ye kire no omote wo minister oma doctor your friends lances no minister of health no onu anema bibiduro nso ayi what na mecho na wan hwemu yi a obamu obi adaada ni obi ntimi nya no obeka no nsem bebre di akire ma me papa wutie me ebia wa brache ebia obi bia brache wo de ye to nsa frew ye de hwasuo no mama Ghana eni wiase ne bibia senya me mfa yeso eni sunsum ne tumi ne bibia eni mu nyina mo mpaebo emfa yeso na enya nioma bebre emwa Ghana fo especially internet bia ne ye ka ne twi no ede kire mo na mate ase obi nti ase o Ghana no amobi a interpreti so obi o yade we bi o de ba me on ma me ka cho prince ebekọ emu obi na ada wo ntena no mo nka nkire se seda anase enya nokore we di afia tama total lockdown no bae no ayi kaswa mi amempotemon muni ma se mesie ya na nso a president aye obi aye no obi koye na sojafo che no mbisa ne se opa bisa asemi ombisa ne se obeye dan wo se otesa sojafo mbeba nti obewe so ma bampa he nye ye ka no baby aye kasa no enye nipa ba ko ne ye kasa kire no obi o yade we se bi wo cancer wo baby biara oba ye betima hwa ma se broni na aka cho bibini na aka cho me ye mo na nya me se bra me de usika be ma se me se fani pa ne bra dom gate na no ba bia hwe me TV no so na fa ne bra be twa me se sharp antimi anya cancer no sa wo dada nkrofo me pa to sa na tie wo ayi your friends heart problem ye ekọ so ekuro ye ebekọ pressure ebekọ me pa to epilepsy atwere yade bia wo so bia ne emfa ni yes dodo a edi me yam ebekọ fibroid da yam kase me yam wa me pa to be na ne hypertension ebekọ hepatitis me yam ebekọ kidney problem edi mfie sai me pa to me yam ebekọ liver problem ho in heart me pa to obi o asthma wo asthma edi be 50 years nipa no without oxygen no ontimi nya hwe wo de no banama ntimi anya mampacho mato o man ni nyina amra ene ne keka ho fa ne bra sha akon na hwe sa asema no ebetima atena wa ho na ka ke oni ma asema dodo ayasa wa ma me papa ye duro nso enchiri bibia wate asefo asase so ye ma odura ye duro ye adwumenti no ye ma odi aduane bia eni bibia yade ne nti o matua obi ewo breast cancer me pacho ye ma ekọ rashes bia ma ekọ eni ne keka ho ma me papa ente onu mo obi ena dawo entisiu enka anansesam entu anansesam kyerɛw yeye de me patwa yeye ma wa me se apafra chachakwata na kompo patwa na mu yade bia ewodin bia no me patwa ye bi wo no mkura mpampanfo no ma ekwan se yenka ho asem ebia ewo TV so utimi frɛ your back na se oba ne yesi betima ye na anye ya eno no beka yade a wate di se bia eni adura na se bibi na wafrɛ ye omuma ekwa me enka wa patwa bia e wodaduro na wafrɛ ye outside ewo ye number ye personalize so na yesi betima ya ma ya anya no no ba ne yentima anya ma no no so bra beka wan me se ofrɛ me se obetima say no wantimi anye na bra na beka na obi ante yenka ma me papa enya gudie ye ni branch oba bia hwɛ Dr. Sharp everyday bia no otena se ye adwuma ahwɛ nyankopɔn ma wo kasoa nko akasoa o ba me ono ma obefa kasoa ka tie obefa kasoa ka no aka se obesuo overhead na se se osuo kasoa overhead na se a no afaka eco new market no aka se obesuo ADB bank emo obi anada bebre mami bi na nse ofiri ayi bae enche bae osi ya sa ni fie ba ifu ahia no obi sanse Dr. Sharp won wasi watu a wasi papa me hu ni TV so na anu ya otu da be na manti a wanya announcement me ba jo sa na tie ufi abayifo betuma ye bibia ma me papa gise wan hie nipa ewo ho mpacha ye wo ho ye adwuma ho every day o ba consultation 200 Ghana cedis no abo ahofo yade no na ya share duro na se ama na wutuatua me pacha me ma waduro ba ko a wankasa na obetumirika akọ sika na se bosia de aba ena ma me nkyero se ebi mu onu mo yade no nso so no o me de set confusion obi onu mo de se obi sika keke ni nyina ne ye ho no wo de ba wo di nipa no bra mpacho mesa ma ho ato ya number no number se na wo TV na nim 0266 14 another 14 6 9 0266 14 another 14 6 9 050 554 19 96 050 554 19 96 Tuesday bia na ju brother na ju anaju bia 11 to 12 nso so no utie me Adom FM eno nso so no obetime nka everyday bia so me ye adwuma ehwe nyame ma ntime kwatena ase obetime aba
Dr. Sharp na wote ne nka no fa ne number no wa friend bibi kire wadwen a na fe one na to aso yen komra me oba ko bi wo ho ye ba ye beto aso sepa umre no wadaje a ukoso ade emaye ha ya Adom TV Badwam jumedi midin afia amankwa tamaklo na me wo give us for ewo ha nro no said ye boy sisi mu ho ban no nso age na fe tumi abo wa hina age na dwadada me mo ache mo akwa bebe me na bia boko de Dr. Kwabi so ho ye
Dr. ho ye
de nyame ase wadaro ma ye hwenu ewo adwama so
ayo enti enenso nyame aye adom yakodi Easter na ba se nkwa we mu na ahoden wo ho ana nyame ne de aseda ma no nanso ya na ye yankase abrabọ ne niema bi ye nti ma yade bitime kire ye minimo bi a afimu ni nyina won yare onko hospital nanso da bia nkwa woni mu ahoden wo ho a otimi ye nadwuma woni mimi no nso de bia acha bosomi bia na o se ekọ hospital ne ekọje ayarehwe de mpese ote ase ne se abrabọ bi a wo bọ ni nuani bi a wudie ni nuo bi a wonum ko mu no eno timi ye factor sanse se nuo ni bi boa no a na akofa problems de abro is a kidney ya dia ekoso tete ngofo enyina no o se kidney no eno na nuo bia ni nsuo bia bibi ekoni pedua no so ne so e je se ya adwuma na boro so a na ne kala na esesa nti wanga sa wo na odwonso ani kala na esesa eni ade kakra wo na ase atata ne niema bia no akwa yesa test ni bia hwe bia na o kidney no na enya problems nti mesra wa menkaso obi aduru a wo kwoto anom no enye nanso eya me prescribe aduru mo wansa no wato anom aho na ye nnu a ye ton yi de ehunze obi beka se na ha manuro de ba ko pa ne ese nnuro be te se nwotwe tie na hye no nso se enura eyen haha manuro no a eben ye no baako etimi sa yade be te se ahanu ne akire ebia woni munya research ye ntina ya na da bia no enkofo bi kasa na nso o ka bi saa na te enya saa na te mesra wa enti wo to give us no a make sure say oba bia akọ ye ne se de ese nom ne sa ebeboa na asa oyade ye nuro no obi antimi nya bi mfa mfrem sanse ye nuro na ye authentic ye original ya esayade ankasa wo wanom give us a dura obetimi adi ho adanse se ansa oyade no ebia na wa anom se de ese nom no ana se de o se ese ye efa duro no ho no wanye mesre wa nti se wutie me ne se bia wato give us ye GC capsules ana se ne mixture no ebi ye no boa etu infection ase no GC mixture no ene ne capsules no se na te mixture ne capsules no nso ewo ho wudu drugstore abenya bia to enum ne mienu nyina ebom Food and Drugs Authority ena agiato monti ene enum ne mienu ebom infection bi ebetu ase dumre bi awo dwonso ana wanyenyim onim obre yeteka mu tukwa akokumase yeduru ba bia oso obi asi kodwonso na wonko awo tete untimi nsibi adan ya wo kwa akogina ho no ka no kura betu agyawo enso ka ne sha ase ese etu ana dwonso na mo na ho wo de no eye problem pa wa nhwe akire kwan a e de ohaw bebrew bi awo dwonso a emu apa mienu nti udwene se wo ntafo ente sa infection no ene de sa ha wo nyina da eba eti ko drugstore pharmacy shop ene chemical shop bia ne koto give us GC capsules ene ne mixture ebo ama ene mema oba asabim producer wase kwan no eso no etimi ma oye secondary virgin na mesra wa ba bia enya infection ahodo no efiri no ebemben yen ye adwuma ewo enclosed areas a nipa dodo no aba honum bie ekọ agya na so ekọ ba bia egu nsuo ni ade no infection ni bi eta wo hopa wanso ntade a wo hye no enso etimi ma infection tena wo so che wo mo hye cotton entade ene dwopo ni ade support ani ade no wo mo infection no rate ni ya na ewo form sene wo no mu a ehye boxers ni ade ye nylon a eno de heat gina mutan bia wosi na taade koro no nso a wonfa hata wiem sa ne panto sa ne dwopo sa de en supporter wonfa hata wiem na wode asensan dem wo ntiawia so na nka wode oye ne sa po anka bia fa ayon to so ne wo hyew kakra mrem woni adaje wode ayon no kwa akoto so wosi ya anopa enumre obetam ade ahye infection wo so a ebekoso atena so kope give us GC capsules ne mixture ne bi tonom na emwo ebesiesie obu onum na ya ase ya yekutu wo ne ho hwea enye ye dumre bia bonso ono ankasa wote so ankasa Mr. kope give us GC capsules ne mixture ne bi tonom na emwo ensiesie ye drugstore pharmacy shop and a chemical shop bia fraying it was 0543 222470 so kokotonko a frani nche okwan be fa so abenom no na ensiesie na give us about miss chanso e dru ba ko a eno so box ne ti say ya na nso eno de entontom eda ho ya draw entontom gasie bi a wodi ewuo ya na chese na ni nyina ye ko eno woda ho na chese de pese ya kire ne se entontom aya aboabone a so wakawa ebetimi de ohawa bre wanye lucky enya duro papa bi say give us heba Mr. Duro anoma ebetimi ekomo na tie national so se nyame bo ade no wode bibi adua nipadua no mu ayefe no immune system na sa immune system no ade be na eye immune system no na eye asojafo ewo nipadua no mu a wo mo kon aditia eye yadewa ene ohaw bi ada eba onipadua no eso eno nti de metimi aka nam de akere wa ene se immune system no organs ahodo enan ena ema sa immune system no etimi ejina ho no mo nti sa organs we ni nyina wo nipadua no na se entimi enya dwuma eyia na chese wonom ahoɔden no etimi abafom nti sa niema nan ya eboa ema aduane a wudie no eye mu adwuma ensu a wonom no eje ho adwuma na ekoniti ayade bi eba onipadua no emu no sa ahoɔden no ekɔfom a ene problem ene de abrewo eno nti ena Dr. Solomon Kwabi any give us a jumakuo ya kan bo ma kwa akofa e give us about Mr. Ediaba e be boost immune system nam asojafo no benya ahoden asode no mo adi akon enya asojafo mo kroma atututuo kum grofo no sa asojafo na woni padua no emu no eno mo asem na meka sa asojafo woni padua no mu a wo mo ko aditi ayade bia na on se immune system na ahoden wo mu a se yade bi kura fa skin no mu akoni padua no mu a enya de se benya akonya akoro Mr. Kope give us about Mr. Drubi na tonom. Ebe bo asiesie. Ebe mo anya ahoden, wo beda asode anya ahoden. Na so immune system so kɔ fam anhwehwemu e kyerɛ sɛ wuntimi nidi. Api atete wuntimi da diane kura na ɔkɔn. ene ye baako afi enna nso wuntimi enna da bia na so moja eso ate enti ade bi ekowo mu ana aba be krawo mesre wa kopa givers heba Mr. Dribi na tonom ebeboa ko ede atia malaria typhoid fever betu ase ede amawo na afi nso jaundice nso asode ede atia ye ton drugstore pharmacy shop ne chemical shop bia woto wi afre 0543 222470 enei ye adwuma mienu ne miensan kura na ye pe ho ayezi ehunu ya asenem kotrobanche amanfo de bo nwuma de awuo kura woni biu na ade tena na yade nkyerɛw na tena fie ebɛbɔ no nkona nopa na wada ye nyane waze na me honam na de masa ufie wura betu wo betu sanse ntimi nkoya adwuma no wanya sika de aba betu adanka enne kurom a woni fie wura na to nsa didie nso bosome so anasa daka so na wantua wo betu saa bere no ohu anu omunamuna Mr. Kope give us about Mr. Drew na tonom ya ton drugstore pharmacy shop ne chemical shop ya woto afre 0543 222470 mesanso kita give us P capsules any give us cool capsules and no say na tie bema waso no sisi say wotena se na osode na problem okotena agya na so bema ne se wuntimi enye ohu ye ntam nsode enko a ebi anuani bi wadie na atimu yam na anu adame ko nsuta bonkure na kire se Easter ye agigum honum na mango aba me ko hwibi pa nti kire se ama niema esane sa nti ebi awode wo no mpe aduane a fiber wo muo enti da bia tim no de anu odene no a aye samsam no a ye de bra wa anu wadie na wani gye ho eno nso emmoa ema uyam ensane ema ahonto ejinti no ankasa mu asisisi Mr. Kope give us P capsules ne cool capsules ibito say na cool capsules no etie ena P capsules no nso say ena etie eboa mema edi wo makaginamu ema wo mo nso mema sem etimi koyie dumire bia na obema no bra wa bre ne wadwendwen dudu nti no ejimi nsode na nya dwuma meso eba ne sa ede oha bebre ena ba fie ye nuanom ma nim bi oho no masabe wo mo ntimi nka nkyere osanze onim se ena anu ada na ne kunu no oye adwuma na ne mpena no bo adwuma ena problem wo yaba obi wa wonka obi wonso obebie na nunu aka cha ose na ena anu de wa ntimi an wo so me yie eba ne sa wankasa na wo so ohunu se bibi ye atochema woni paduanum Kope give us cool capsules na tonom ebeboa ebeyi ntin mu amaman ni fin bi afiri ho wo kasa na pampan wo chede bia wutiri power num give us cool capsules ebeboa ebeyi uyema hokuro ni paduano emu na P capsules no so afechi se na ne me no te ye ton drugstore pharmacy shop ne chemical shop bia wo to afre 054 3222470 0543 222470 na ye fa nipa dwumam still me say wa ye pe receptionist ewo eye sakumo no any area ho ba bi na wote a obetimi anya adwuma accountant nso ye pebi ya eno nso obetimi afre 0543 222470 ni nyina ewo sprinters ne sa areas no enyina da eho na wote a ebetimi abo afre 0543 222470 nyamen ken na
Yada say give us a center na yete won kano te be adwuma bia wa na wa Russia ko hotam e bia wo chance bi on bompa ye wo 31st yi ni year resolution e ka ho opportunity ni fa number na free oso benya akwanya ewo mu na kompo Ghana Easter sales no eguso a eye promo no na onim se wo mo ye exclusive Easter sales till 30th April next week na and the opportunity ni trumikei. He said the Obeto Kumpu Ghana Biani at so 50%. The water bia say water near maybe to say LG, Samsung, TCL, HP, Techno, Infinix, and Itel no yate so 50%. Ewo Kumpu Ghana. Iti chumika sisia na fa ho ejimo ebi. Na wo ye we mu nyina no so betimi awene 85-inch smart TV, iPhones, laptops, juicers, rice cookers and nyema bebre eka ho Kompo Ghana one more branches bia ubowra mu say laptops na water printers, mobile phones, televisions, air conditions, home theaters dia wuto bia no na say yetete so dia ma branches nso de onim say ba bia wo mo malls no so ubowra mu hu say ya no mo wo omo showrooms nso e wo ho say yes printers say ye Osu Oxford Street and say ye East Legon bowra ho na IT and electronics showrooms no ubowra ha obenya ebi na woto ade free 1000 Ghana kwa utumi enter draw no we invoice number no na wabo special code no e de ahyem eno ano no oka ho eno sa draw no ebekoso 2nd May Te bia na wo ye sa lucky person no tumi ka sisi e na visit wo mo branches ni bia na ne ma bobo suwe wo hia bia bowura ho fi say ya te so 50%. For 0302752020 0302752020 and our WhatsApp number is 0243143143. Promotion on the National Lottery Authority and your terms and conditions. Eka home. German Ozone Medical Center a multidisciplinary healthcare facility. One more boy ewa pomodin ho pa. One more ewedim the 4 therapeutic benefits and omode emma into service and so de kama Mr. Obra no more immune system no enya de no pomode panofan and tomapa FFRA treatment be omode ma wono papa omoye outpatient care ewo ho any dental services so wonu mu senem ni ade ni nyina wono mo ne kama esa full package na bo ewroma omode ebemma wo mo adaje ne mre de ma one more client titrumi k now so kokope apomoden epa na etumi mo for 0550242222 0550242222 and 0550252222 0550252222 and email hello.gomc.com.gh na onempenifoe akasa mame fa me birthday celebrant yi enfem awrade ayade na domara kwa yeguso a yekoyanim kakra enti happy birthday nkoma CEO wo Amalina Children's Haven Auntie Ama Entwiwa aka Ama Takwa we free ukunu ne wo mani nyina Sylvia Ama Entwiwa Reverend and Mrs. Dano Radishaw onye okese kusisi obe kese midi afia amankwa tamaklo sister Sunday bi oye guy why crowd on se ba me so twa ni sesi twa star 281 hash star 281 hash option e 4 oba eyi etwa 30 Ghana waje 1000 Ghana okọ nso twa ni sesi kwasi beba no na se enamu number ne nenamu sa na che kwa na ne wani mu ana wokọ star 281 hash option e 4 twa ni sesi ne di na utwa nko ade a ubedi sister Sunday bi eye guy oye crowd to aso
ye mamo ache amama kwaba ambra Badwam ahasakaji medie so world of entertainment die chegu afata woni ne usum no jadibi esomo bring the Sandra ohime ajime nyame Adom entertainment ame Ghana for chimo a woni sa Sandy na we die jayo oye guy sister Sandy be a guy. Ene, I'm very sad. I'm not happy. Na energy no, minimo ena eba bedi. Ubetimi afre me. 030221170124. Asamwa edapono so ene. Few days ago, muhu se Nigerian actress bi abaya bi afre ni Bimbo. Aba montne so aba my warning. Na mpese minimo discuss it as Ghanaians. First of all, what is wrong is wrong. Obi mfani sika enhye bibi mu se o invest na onkofa se uji ne sa keke. It's very wrong. 2 TV stations pe. Afi no maba ompese bi omunya kofo show mo. Na sa abaya ne disini ne to ho a acha 1 hour. Would kwa bibi ni na den. Obi atwasini a waboka 1 hour na wakofa. Na uji wanyade yemonike wom wanyade ba mon hwa sane abaya no etimi ba montene so ebe frɛ Ghana fo nyina hwe country etim hwe munipa na hwe TV 2 TV stations a so mo viewers kwa nipa 5 omo head omo camera producer ne director nipa 5 ene hwe sesini na abaya etimi ba montene so ebe frɛ the whole country Efrey Akronfo. na hwɛ sɛ waa won crofo Ghana for eni agye enam comment section ase emu actress eso no ane crofo enen koma mpese me no hwehwenie be a Ghanaian face ansa na wate me nkoma na se alatafo omumu Ghana fo sei hwese alatani ba Ghana ya the flower ni kiti ekohia no airport because Yesu na eba ni asoso ne so ni agege ne so bisa won se Ghana ni kwa alata ho no mo a flower ba ku sei ye betwe kura tu de ahia no sawun kaya ma men kayo na mo de bae or sign the top artists 5 artists on the label eko Nigeria kobo show Stone Boy she how big are Stone Boy tie Stone Boy could na stage na so alatafo yi o mani say omunim Stone Boy ensembo kwa na ebo no won kai o kai ba meboa omo ye omo se omunim Stone Boy afa mi say eh na Stone Boy bona say me nia kofi mole de ye di ni kwagina so na say dey kwa de no ho from ma de say omunim no. It's not funny. Me a pro mama rising. Me free abaye bi wo Nigeria. Nam so me a pro me artist. Osita Sandy, sika abaye ne bo me no. Afa mi bisa se enya alatafo na ye ba ha. Ebe premiere movie. Ebe promote omonyom. Ni amo platform without collecting a dime. Kobisa dore na view. Dia worry picking at the year no. Kobisa avio ewa Hit FM. I'm very sad this morning. Kobisa dia worry picking at the year avio. Na avio ya kwala wa adwumanim. Enra na avio start adwuma no. Aden na mo pese ye hu sei. Shatawale single-handedly eso Bena Boy mo. E promote Bena Boy. Ene Bena Boy Air Philly Stadium capacity of 50,000. Our artists are here. Bisa your stadium how many fangonya saying? Half for cry artists no e ho nyema. Stone Boy a try. Shatawale a try. E ho ayeba se ho nyema. Bisa humini a ohema no pay. Ah we ye Ghana ni. Forget our party. Forget our tribe. We ye Ghana ni. Bisa ho say edien na yeye afa ho ama baya baako etimi afre a whole country akronfo but mu refisa ye from 419 e kire sen e ho na firi chrono computer ye mobo sonsa ni nyina e ho ne headquarters ba baya no fre the whole country akronfo no wanya sinitwafo a ebi mo kra twa sini ache akọ comment section na se mo ye snitch ekọ comment section na se ekọ trotron sem eyi wunua Ghana ni maaye. Don't get it wrong. Wrong is wrong. TV station e fast ni and they are wrong. O man bisa permission. Piracy a big deal. But to the extent say wo Ghana ni obi yesi na when to me and reason as a Ghanaian first. Now it's me comment section ekoyi wukro ma. Ah, I was here Jemo citizenship. Se alatani edi bone eye papa sa asam no tani say and alatafo gina baby ejine and a Ghana fo gina alatafo nim se ni nua ye wrong o beta na chi akata na ni ata na chi. Why are we doing this to ourselves? There was a time there was a rule say I'm what 10% Nigerian songs. Who is seeing to that? Why na eshe? Adinti na Nigeria ni ba be promoting yom na hate. Na Ghana ni na wabonyom no en hate. Shouldn't be of a concern to all of us. Se Shatawala amana ni anya dia en kan carry a mutia ne so say because or cannot crash them. Odofo afem nya abufuo me re na aho 0302 211 70124 na say ye ka say industry ni be ye oman ni be ye enye frontliners ni be say celebrities and I say public figure cameraman oka ho makeup artist oka ho set design oka ho obia ka ho obia benya adwuma obia bedidi the way I so sankofo so wa ha me e ka me nko a omo ba so mbe promote omo movie a munyi omo fly ko YouTube kore Emilia dia na Ruth Kadiri Emilia Bobe nye bi ko YouTube kore sini Emilia Bobe eche egu ho kore picture quality omo story one way no sa one way story na oma ya no ho na abaya ni bedi Ghana fo nyina atem kore sini Emilia Bobe echa different storylines every day ultimate de ho shem say we betimi ato kore background movie a ocha Sparrow Production Shelly Frimpong Manson sini ben na nkofo we cha Shelly Frimpong entimi ntwabi Kobi Rana Musi industry na egu no kore sini a Kobi Rana echa we cha the first blind movie wahu Kobi Rana echa the first blind movie aden na moment nkofo edi anime form sa Africa, why nature blind movie? Ofri Ghana, a friend of Kobi Rana. Charity, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mandy.
Patron, here now frame if you are not paying. Charity, I saw my dad pronunciation again. Our cafe.
It's very quite unfortunate. Ghana for you want the past. Sometimes Nigerian people go in India. It's also crowd, but they're so promoted. Ghana for. Yeah, born in Papa Kana, we really support ourselves. Yes, support you. One of the BI, you see him pushing for. Now you need to criminal. Why did you do that? Because it's just sorry, it's quite unfortunate.
But that's a charity. But that's a piece of frame. Thank you. Gladys Abba Homaniso. Sister Gladys, good morning.
Morning, Sister Sandy.
Sister Gladys, Pastor, here now frame if you no pay. Gladys, here now frame if you. Okay, charity, I saw my dad no senior, then I walk for home. Shasa Easter holiday. Adom TV here the needful. I reach out to Emilia Broby. O share daddy. Now moving it to saying. That is what as a TV station, oh yeah. Pass through the right channels, use the right means, get the movie and show it. And nay, omoye Ashanti Fest. Monko bisa Honorable Frank Amwakohene. Oye Ashanti Fest. Omuyi Kumasi Yonko movie. Sinina how many years? Kumasi Yonko, everybody was wild, everybody was happy. This is an old movie. It's muye ni movie sa. Omo betimi ayi wo station so. Me kra me bia me gina ye nyina ya ka ho bi. Ye ni sini a ye betimi afa ayi. Gladys wasa baby, good morning.
Morning, Sister Pacho, what you say?
Pacho, I no pay them rent na ho na we.
Pacho, you better ni sa.
Joe, Gladys manenko.
Yo, we Pacho. Nigeria found them the year, sa ne fata. Ye Ghana for your movies they own nyina en pese bebe. Yes, sorry, I now confirm for the near change stand on the base Pacho baba.
Medase. Asemna na baya na kano. Say ye do ye ho enough. Aba together in confirm do mo di chaya ye so mo beba together. Anya numbers asemo Jamaica mo yen say but say dancer e worldwide recognized. Ebenezer, good morning.
Morning.
Ebenezer, Pacho na frame me fan opay.
Me feel doko.
Okay, brave Ben Pacho manenko.
The woman is Ghana no. The woman is Ghana na one well. Traba ne high. Nigeria se wako hopia. Bon say you were Yoruba, you were Igbo, you were Awuzafo. Omu fere mu bibi ya kasa ye die, tiwantiwa ya kasa ye die. Omu balu omu die say any other people die beba.
Thank you.
But Ghana no. Sebi. Asantinu se nkeni ye pe he. Nkenu se asantini ye pe he. Fantini ye pe he. Bruni ye pe he traba ne haye. Enye bibia ne haye o. Say be me say Shatawale abo nyuma ba so din kana abo. Udu abo udu kuma say bo aye. Mada zate make on mi adwin. Enye bibia wa ko tra Nigeria ta. De ye na de that traba na. Bibia be yi.
Mada sipi so free. Tribal me no ya adwin kakra. Me no so nya adwin kakra because alatafo na omo de tribal ko omo. Uko comment section a we di Yoruba Kalaba is everywhere. But you see a man for free bebre and about Shatawale Bonyo Mon Kayembo Kumase is not true. Uko Kumase a telemo is a gun song, a trendy Kumase. Obaha, their Kumase songs trending. Uko a Yinzama, most a boy be in Zamaka Sabonyum is trending everywhere. So me no ya drink a camino and Pashawada, my Sanson and ya drink a cra. My main fat next caller. Hi, good morning. Bed, Pasha, he now frame me fan or pay.
Pasha, me free, I think it's baby for us in Yankumasi.
Okay, I think about her recently or him, Emily, Erin, no.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Pasha, my uncle.
Oh, sir, Yemi Ghana for Yankota, you go at the moon. Koto Guadiamo, Mimi Afua, no Keneba. Koto, Guadiamo, that whole Philippine, no more Macane. Sana Ghana for your tear. So we will be party every day.
Betchinabo form, pull me down.
Betchinabo form. Oh, you Ghana, you pay the body on your money, and you ain't penny woman. No, I say to buy answer the American, you bet breath and for 4 days.
But I said,
or in Nigeria for church and Canadian. Man can watch a young can never be big now.
But I see people bait. Omo London crown Ghana. Omo London anyhow. Yen her population omo from Kroma omo teha. I omo celebrities no ebi wo fie wa ha. Say ha nya ka wo fie wa ha. This is a wake up call. Any other dear na me sure wa wo hema no pay as a Ghanaian. So ye make a conscious effort. So unye ya dia wo dey pushing no. And jeans count. Nigeria from by any capital. But I'm telling you, Ghana needs to so promoting once ya Jiniska. I didn't hear. Steve, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Pacho hina frame if you no pay.
Katasi a chima so that area.
Pacho you. What are my Pacho manenko?
Pacho, asemo die. Ye Ghana for Nankasano, omo die, omo die.
Ayo.
Shete ye die mem. Na unu Ghana ni ya. Na ya. Edidimwa from politicians no so be so. Tatawale na de onya tika kakra na na say ebise ruminati ebise say won say come ordinary film tantawe ya omu won kwasa sama mo katre. Dana ya so say my say dia.
But I say, I see peace of Fred, Brad Steve. Dear Brad Steve, I can on a major so I can say, Omo artists, no, Dodwana, any maybe fafa. But what to say, Alateni, Abamonteneda, Abeka say, Alateni artists, I say, by ye, dear, Sasa, the Illuminati, yes, Shatawale say. Where you say, Stoneboy, I say, Sana Mudi Broma, but they are putting in the effort. Hearing her comments, Nibina, is very sad and pathetic. To the extent, say, Honorable Sam George, Honorable no Permichiao, O Bem Penny, who say, Ebeye. When him Honorable Sam George, yeah, you know, say, he's a social media person. Dane Dengina, or social, so. Honorable Sam George was very quick to respond, which Yadana say, oh, show BB say, Abayne Yejuma, or Mutiasem, Yadasem. Honorable, and opay need me be so. We are sure, say, Ghana ni benya sema alatani king. Ama alata MP, Edrimika, Aqua comment with social media, Honorable. We are sure some mayors am to the extent alatani be. Eko can say, Obi area ni movie na, obe back to your president. Mame, you know the respect. Shebi you know the respect. Abi shebi you know the respect. What guys your president, you know, or your local chief for Nigeria, crazy baby. Oh, Look at our president, such a gentleman. You would think, say, Wubetimi, Edo Nasi Fino, Abba your president's office, Abba the horse by Eden. Because of movie. Mumwadia, don't try this. Don't try this. Manijimo presidents, no Ghanaian has ever disrespected your president. Don't you dare disrespect our presidents in any way because of one movie. Men try. Now, find somebody to explain everything that I've said in English. That doctor, that nurse. Find somebody to explain in English for una. I'll be here comment to be. When you be free joy prime aba. Well, just say question here is even celebrities, no. Just any move for the kissing ass for no. What our people do is not good. Fresh movie, then you'll be showing it on their stations. It's not good. Someone's investment, send American wrong is wrong. Bisa permission eh. Monko na yenshe. Na her Ghana sini cheni bia uche sini ache. Etimi wa she. Very true. I last saw with Kadiri movie release a minute, and other local stations were showing it. True. That local station can never be Adom TV. A new phone. In America, there is a rule. Me sure say entity be or right now will be a step with toes. Do the needful. Send Honorable Sam George responding. Trolete, Fabric TV station. Don't call the whole country. Now we have a Ghana and Miss Debbie. The funny thing is Miss Debbie is even half Nigerian, and she's fighting for Ghana. No more dragging. Baby girl, I'm sending you lots of love. Michelle also see a media practitioner. Honestly, entertainment and me or Joy Prime, host of Big Chef. Answer na yebeko Big Chef. Mami Bisano, her thought on this whole issue. Kumerican you so per se. Baby girl, akwaba. Oh na ye favo. Just a misuse. But that's what Michelle who sama ekose. But the Nigeria for Ghana because of movie. Fine, I wrong the station fire. No more bisa permission. But how are they kwa? Or moody attempt disrespecting, you know. Comment about it, young Big Chef. Quick one.
Rather, it's very unfortunate.
Thank you.
Because really, say Bibisa Koswa, this is not the first time. And Lydia, you can say TV station, Krana TV stations, Chrome, yes, and
oh my idea.
Name mom no for say me memory as a me writer. I think say Bimbo and Kasan. She's been in Ghana a lot of times.
Thank you.
Even before she actually became like Bimbo. So you could find a way, get to that station, no?
Zali.
Instead of coming out, say, all of those things. I mean, it's painful. I understand her pain, but I think the issue was not handled right.
Thank you.
And it's also unfortunate. Say, answer your call for
and
go down there and be saying all sorts of things.
But I see
just like what kind of Nigerian for no on can.
Really, but that's what you got Big Chef. What's that the different season eba? Where season say?
Where season 4.
That means mine the 4 solid years and Kwalane one were engineering. You heard previous one we season 3 no. Eko was saying you already and how is the kid doing near the other?
Yeah, I mean season 3 ne dia na ye nina.
Okay.
On say and not Mpembe na na man no eba out as first. But for the first time in Big Chef history, no, you're reigning champion, you're Bema.
Whoa, my boys. I like boys and soon when you are. Wow, that's nice.
Because I audition Michelle, I am here to win. I said, yeah, sure. Because now we have 4 boys and they're Mushasi.
Okay.
And now a man is no more ding pan.
What do you say?
We're sure. I think it's 14.
Hey, Shankwale.
They say 14 years. And they are meeting or secondary school. I must say, season 3, you cry me who need near Kuma so.
Oh, not so bad.
I know just a month on the only
go fear. Now, when Pala say, and one when you say, how does that inspire you? Oh, your bar, and one when you're cooking that bar, some quality, check it home to me and you say, where does a chef standard do? Nice.
Me sure, honestly, like sometimes me sure more kitchen, I'm like, oh yeah, then who say Indomie, oh blended now in a powder, oh with me there pancake.
Really? They did that? And Indomie is your sponsor?
Yeah. But me, I'm between them. Me, I'm watching. It's your creativity level. It's very, very amazing.
Wow. It's where you know mobile launch that by 27th April.
Yes, Sunday. Yeah, not to say launch season 4. Joy Prime
Studios. No. Oh, okay.
Near launching theatre for mo hwe se so oba ni mo krampo na sisi an nya adwen ne se akole bi owo mu bia no bibie nya ye besan de na ba school nti ye nya school support ni na it is a wo hwana se school ni bi wo mu a he ka che mama ne dada se omo teche gidi na omo to me so on say the more munya support na omo so bring it out creativity na omo the more na so mo no nnuane a se wo hu da de se na de bia me kana ya ke je ka che me so no ni meduane no
kwala no sia ya kwa ya talim ya be here as chef ne nyama no enti kwasi ada be share more on Joy Prime 4 p.m. You are doing amazing and trust me, we are so proud of you. Oh handon kwala de always omo da makoma
so
Yamin Shaw, you are doing well. Omo da sepa enti 4 p.m. Michelle ne friend no fe yeah or na ho fe dressing so de o de kuomo enti no tune in Sunday 4 p.m. na she Michelle our Joy Prime. I had no catch you for Joy Prime. So happy birthday to my lovely wife Jane Owusu Sasu of St. John's Grammar SHS English teacher. Nessa Brofree when Michelle Bequine. Was I mean sure away through Kuno George Owusu Sasu Honum Samson a happy seed birthday to Ian Arinimi Baba. Was say Yama insura Cassia Yame insura away free. Wabusuafo nyina eho Kenos Moses the sound engineer MCR Mr. Mark Weber my director Richmond OPD my producer Thomas Eddie and Obed a baddest cinematographers omutra me gwe me the sister Sandy and Eagle and Pamatadi ya pam nesto ya pam made in Ghana omo tesano same building with Starbite restaurant shosho omo na from 0266 112230 na Eagle and Sortel. To me aba Michelle. Kwesiana big chef 4 p.m. Joy Prime. Yabeho nyane no. I'm the guy. I'm the guy queen. Same time Monday. I will be back. Oh, poor mommy, wrap up, mommy.
Sinya ye dey say for e be say shiamo Juada.
Bye.
In the Becca. Akwesi insia. Commander 6. Kano said yes.
Yema ehu nyina ache, yema ehu nyina akwa abede Yakopɔ ase na otwe so de free yen. Ye na otwe ba na wie ye. Next week ye ko new month mo. Another so old month name. Okay, the next week say be run new month na ye twe aka. Ni aje akwa ko chele. Aka twe ade de wo mu no say 200 cedis grow. The first day na be man no feel so be chele. As I also ko de ko track and piece ke be na JB fa gugu so na brebre na nya do 10th oko 15th na uyem share be show no oh that was a says getting yes can be but you be ne kakra krasa na asom ne de ko there be because the salary structure in Ghana is a challenge yakatwa enye yakatwa won sem omamu enye kra The other is that we need to find a way to do something about it because there's nothing you can show for it. Maybe 15 years. As we pay people only to eat. 2% to me a Japadie be a watchia. You saw ball laske. Me waka man for antias me so my we go be from head to toe. Ye kasa ye or the ti obia salary. Vis-a-vis your expenditure. Krofo be twa magu gruma no. Ya ka twa onsam nye. Ya so ya no dendend ne to corruption ase. Ya ka twa onsam nye. Penfo hwe ne anya ho bibi. Why? Cause ye nwen metia me say. They make can say the only difference between some of the salaries we pay here and there is the value. The value of scanning the moment. Now, come out inflation at 24% crowd to actually. Dollar to see the crowd my. Akwaji bank loan so interest in number 23 to 30%. Now but that's surviving. A hand to mouth. One kaka na ya. Ufi rabbit too. Me did the acquisition. I save the cabre and I do so the person ma be 1,000 cedis medical catch on Sika 1,000 cedis star 281 hash select option 4 na me 1,000 cedis is here dial star 281 hash obi na ebo dey here no we nya Android phone kwa ukuta yam kra betimi aye star 281 hash. Star 281 hash. No, I select option 4. O select option 4. Uchagum sa ba gwe betwa be 5 cedis. Uchagum sa. Afi machine yes pick because I pick on number no nya 1000. Me ba be 1,000 cedis. Quick one na man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ya de fe bi edema ya disuafo emba. Yes say ya so ye de ho adanse aka wasemu bia ka say and maybe one more if it's a sanitary pad. Yeah, you classify no as a luxury tax. So, maybe a sanitary pad in our tax category, no, I just said a Wakra Rolls Royce, Eba Ghana. So, you're paying tax between 15%, 20%. Because it's a luxury. Tianya di hon koma kanwa. And then my been to me in school. Because some bunin sa, this so called Swamos, and was here na bet me afa. I chose school bag him. Now, sir, none for us, and Timon and in school now work on. So, as part of NDC 2024 manifesto promises, I'm got some bombeche sanitary party, you a school from primary to secondary. Na a year abine schools, no, obeit me a crack, the source on home. Sabi abosumne soa, when you be a bit me a church. And then no man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mama do say yo. A man says buying a year about 292.4 million Ghana cedis. He had better sanitary pad the actually ama emofra about 2 million. Share His Excellency John Dramani Mama at the launch of the free sanitary pad program no ase.
I stand before you to officially launch the National Sanitary Pad Distribution Program, a promise we made and are proud to have fulfilled. This initiative is more than just the distribution of sanitary pads. It is a clear declaration that no girl in Ghana should miss school because of her menstrual period. Far too many of our daughters, our nieces and sisters have missed out on education, not because they lack the academic intelligence and the flair or the will or the ambition, but simply because they lack access to proper sanitary products. Research has shown that girls can miss up to 5 school days each month, amounting to nearly 40 days of schooling a year. This is not just a statistic. It represents a young girl falling behind in class, losing her confidence, and struggling to catch up because of what is a natural biological process. This reality is unacceptable. In Ghana, where we aim for progress, equity, and justice, this must not continue. Menstruation should never be a reason for exclusion or shame. It should not be a barrier to education or self-achievement, and every year. To our parents, I say, you have carried this burden for too long.
Okay. That's His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I feel what my pictures we won't say. See a chair sanitary pad yama you are ya eco school. Kama. But the see no person your topic now is simple. The free sanitary pad distribution program no a good policy. But no crow say it's not sustainable. And yet sustainable. Let's find a sustainable way in helping Yemano. Let's find a sustainable avenue. Yes, where are you good? And when we hear until see a benya the real thing part to deal with the challenge, you know, where are you good? At least me also some kakra. But it becomes a ritual for government of Ghana. Say every year we're going to spend more than 200 million Ghana cedis. Say the Koto sanitary part and sustainable. Or me and Jimmy free IMF say. Now from Kwame Nkrumah person be pim sabre free IMF ase 7 days kasmai basa. Ah? Omanya ye free IMF hye ase a na ye kasmai basa. Enye sustainable. Enye sustainable. So Mr. President is good. Now for the start we are doing this. Now for the start at least we are keeping something. Say the be ya ye mayamba timi akọ school na anigye aba. But no crepa, Mr. President, woman yes say. Untimi sustaining no. Untimi. Now, mami kenofrata video yi credit to UTV. Ora kenofriata akwa mama 2024 budget here. Kasa we say taxes are eda local production houses are a year sanitary pad of Ghana no. Jeji e de free wonum. Hwesa video yi kenofrata.
To extend, Mr. Speaker, the zero rate of VAT on locally manufactured African prints for 2 more years. Mr. Speaker, to waive import duties on import of electric vehicles for public transportation for a period of 8 years. Mr. Speaker, to waive import duties on semi-knocked down and completely knocked down electric vehicles imported by registered EV assembly companies in Ghana for a period of 8 years. Mr. Speaker, to extend zero rate of VAT on locally assembled vehicles for 2 more years. Mr. Speaker, to zero rate VAT on locally produced sanitary pads. Mr. Speaker, to grant import duty waivers for raw materials for the local manufacture of sanitary pads. Mr. Speaker, to grant exemptions on the importation of agricultural machinery equipment and inputs and medical consumables, raw materials for the pharmaceutical industry. Mr. Speaker, a VAT flat rate of 5% to replace the 15% standard VAT rate on all commercial properties will be introduced to simplify administration. To extend, Mr. Speaker, the zero rate...
Enko Enfama UTV4, Omada Omanensa Ekansa video. Now you see, we yeah 2024 and yes tax na that's so but then as there some of the price and pajo I say rich ones account wait me that so na nyina me by price am for sanitary pads anyway soft care 20 Ghana 20 Ghana diaper with them 24 there and now soft care extra long I'm saying so 22 okay so 20 Ghana and your long sanitary pad with wings 18 Ghana. Ultra day night sanitary towels and sanitary pad 20 Ghana. And now always sanitary pad 25 Ghana. We say we don't know so simple. And now we say day Noble Girl sanitary pad plus 5 panty liners and say 16 Ghana. And I want extra smooth sanitary pad plus 5 mini pads and say 16 Ghana. So the issue is say price no enye or surprise in timber for more. So, Mr. President, maybe we can have a second look at say, this is what the NPP government did. Abraham free abem. Say to me implement it, you're fine. You to me implement it, to me first to me implement it. Amano et me we pay na other taxes be one more. You bet me money born up from ye pa, more especially if our target, you say. Ye mofra na ekọ ye schools no and ye pese ye ton money born back from pa mo then we can decide that this local manufacturing to be a 1 2 3 ye mom special incentives ebia 50% of our production no ekọ de school kwada e the instead of year 16 Ghana ye ton be 8 Ghana because what I see in this free sanitary pad distribution program here say Yanshi and this one by yes another ECG legacy debt. Say Yanshi ya and this one by yes ECG legacy debt. So this is the price and I may bobo so no. See Yanshi the ya. Eba by kakesiye hanging on our albatross. Now say Yasako pay another tax. Say ye nyina to omam wo Any who said, "Yeah, you see, and Adia energy sector for open for be and any kind of other two boom. Yeah, we are seeing a young fin, your coffee tax be a friend Esla. Say energy sector levy. Any episode, etin me and Coco drew on them. Near coffee to be mamma to you bet me in you bet me in there. Sa taxes na a Google pad, son. Especially local manufacturers, no. You will put me assassinate down, be more. The Minister of Finance, honorable case at forcing. Let's do it today. Because I'm telling you, sir, spending over 200 million Ghana cedis on sanitary pads and yes sustainable. Umi and Dada, yet me, and yes sustainable. And now no free senior high school here come. Let them pay. I'll bet me a chair, sanitary pad, bounce here, bossy. Now sanitary pad, you could a free senior high school. Huh? Sanitary pad, you could free senior high school. 16 cities. So, Mr. President, let's not get there. You better go do some pensona. You better go use as a casse. You better take a trouble near the Akogochia, sanitary pad, a car, boy. Let's reduce the taxes now. Now local manufacturers didn't produce more. Now Buanembra from Enfamaye. I think this one will be sustainable. 200 million Ghana cedis, there be. I'm a chow, 1,000 cedis a year, and I'm a Konabeja Fortrase, near Falcono, Esha so. I mean, live draw no. Weber, it will be a so a star 281 hash. Star 281 hash, selecting option 4. Star 281 hash, selecting option 4. Okay, what Chadiachi and a domino. Mamma live draw now, mention 1,000 cedis a year. 85, 4, 3, 2, 1. Young Copa, 0246 952 star. 0246 952 star. Me from it na say from person me from. Me just have to count 1,000 cedis. Be bigger than Aquem. What we need big. Me saw one last 1,000 me person but we ya. It be patch and so be to star 281 hash. No select option 4. Chegum sabi di akwesi sia. Asemi de kene person mu eto aso. Yes, I want you to come and Emfa Emra Begum so on Adom TV. Yera so ajebre na o hwebra se ye na beja fo batwi nkomo e pese mu ebre free sabre kopimse na nkomo ba pounds ma adweno enum. Once again, me dey akwesi insia welcome on board. Join us on our social media platforms from Facebook to YouTube. Like a stream and share for our comments at us in kind and for so our conversation on the payment starting from the phone. Now, many the executive director of the Albright Foundation, Akwakodi, and Komodana Akosia, Educhumwa Brichum. It's our friend Akosia Sapon. They responded to the free sanitary pad distribution program now. Abai Ede Abano. Akosia, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Oh,
yeah, that's how pay wajibre. Abeke omechi enkomo. So we ye adepa edemaye. Kwame le betimi afa so be sustain no.
Well, me da se akwasi. Me no mienu nyina nim se o share ensantre djuma ye nyina ye didi ensamachia for a long time. And most of these issues, a sanitary pad, me say, my producer for almost 20 years for a man kwan show. Who say a bajan dance semwa. Ya na Muslim, ya ni edu say ya my say me maka but the man your man na ya na do. Na edi kan mame mo aban abaso. Say ade a wodi aban eye papa ebe boa say de o kan no e man kwada no nkafie wo mo ebe ko school because obi timi menstrate say de nyina ni metimi di best 7 days 6 days 5 days ye sana ye 4 days and 3 days on go school because of the pain awo ewo sanyo man hinemum we are okay ma hwe metie analysis na aba eno apepepe you are in the right direction. Sustainability and money at the Albright Foundation here can want them because when you me call out me nankran ha me call hinterland me call sabin krasia baby a obi ankono that is where I go and okodru ho a eya na edin papa say so almost say almost bad the year we ya. Yeah, the almost say a year me about them and yard idea says a woman is to be room and say how long gan or more no. Any part of those things in the first place, almost data saying almost over 2 million. Over 2 million no, there was here specific. Girls no, I'm telling you as on authority and what I know is I know we nana menstruating. I know we nana menstruating. And he baby almost free almost there kono. Sign or more no and quadrado was saying Sikana a woman boat in better over 2,270 something now or more baby you no sign or more baby no. Questions are now will be saying nana means that sustainability or more better saying why when I was so munya, don't was saying almost so much almost 7. Last time that's what I heard. So Mubama Akadavia 7 in a 10. 10 months, you will be 4 months, you will be 3 months, 2 weeks. Because me call almost saying meaning almost. All my education, at the amount Quadano. Because I can tell you, and Quadani be working on winning to the sanitary pad. I have videos, I have pictures. I almost used to a mura. And now almost there. Almost quite a kill we use to. Indeed, almost by education is saying almost no. Teachers now almost average foundation, fresh school no, and after your marriage out to us, ye manipulate in numbers. It is our school no from class 4, Ecopem JSS 3, and our junior high school 3 now. And Quadano do I say, do how making about 200. But I was do no 200, then will be 50 women that. All the sanitary part no Emma or more. No, maybe I'll say you see me saying if the average foundation yeah education. If you don't do the education, the battle grown a would and baby. So right now, you sign your women now. Sign almost no. Almost better saying.
Okay.
Almost how are they doing it? Because almost my exact information about it.
Okay, sir, Yema educational and conform and more, especially the hinterlands. One
yes.
Ebia over the years, no name I say I'm wasing and wo you so.
Yes.
And ye free I'm wasing him and naba sanitary pad modia. Come never first over to me, I used to know, so be an no on you don't find to them keke.
Yes.
But
well, and yet them keke, because see, the Atiana says, Uko me call Begro area ho. I met with Uning say, almost say, I could see her no the sanitary pad no. Now I will phone questions I will move questions Libya and look at them will video that whole time I said that they are for questions Libya will be and say yeah they ma how frequent are we coming?
Okay.
Because omo ediga no mudino oko dia ne nyoma na eso ana se ebo a e no okotu dia ba be diga no nyika e dia sanitary pad no. Enti sustainability e wo yen ye fam a ye no ne say tie kwa ye ma omo botu ni nsa.
Okay.
Na de tie ne say wo dia ma na wie no akwada no ni se de use no 2 omo wo nuanom wo fie nti se wo ma omo 7 a nuanom na omo wo fie no obu ho enkwada no bitimi ka se me de koma bi teacher dia ye kwa ye encounter ni bi na me ka tire wo.
Okay.
O see ye kwa me just me de ma me madam no na o de so o ma me because me de coffee a me se sabefa ana ne ma mi mpo ebe use. And no see another challenge and I'm make us use central region here that was early this year you call central region because me bar meaning say and kwadame say use them am kwada 100 most 70 they don't know how to use the sanitary pad because you used to they work can no you used to peppers you used to ira and there almost ya dear or more why ya dear was so you super a
but ya koso but ya meda se kuma fe na sha se be sa ba nche ebiem ne no wa ba beto aso da akoso aduchimeke akoso sapo and am to say no etwe enkomo no nti the honorable member of parliament for Chifu at Mokwa constituency Honorable David Theophilus Vondi.
Akwesi.
Chifu at Mokwa for who ye?
Erade hu ye mobo. Ye hu ye. Erade hu ye mobo. Nyame adom or the His Excellency Dramani Mama abeche yen. Mama asetina mu ago. enwema hyase a eyeye Ewurade na ehu ye mmobo anti yedanase mamenchia meyire ohweme nti mamenchia no Mrs. Vondi wadwempa wo wonkola no na Ewurade ehyirawo yedase na menka ho bebre
Ebenezer Nina Nati former member of parliament
MPP opposition na say ya
Nyame go so shrame ade ba ko a de bia na memeka ne se adechi na se ye kan wo kan atiasefo ho a the only option that you have is to thank God. That's why I may say ade ba ko Nyankopon de esie yen eye owo. That's why he said teach us to remember our days. Number our days. Now, one says, Nyankopon ema who the day, the time, the hour that is going to call you are. Because you know, unama, you think the whole world belongs to you. You think everything belongs to you. You think that you can take every decision.
It is a power.
Exactly. That's what I'm You think you can take any decision, even though you have the mandate to take that decision. No. Sometimes you need to think about it. But because you need to know, you decided to do things. That's what God has hid from us.
Absolute power.
Oh, corrupt. So, in the Mami Suminchia, Yashua, Naminchia, me say, my team members are watching. If I say my team members, I have a group of friends that you try to agree. And also, I know my children too are watching. If I may buy my second born, no, so that way I'm saying I'm going to watch you. No cover a pen and paper or say or be marking me. So then I know you are watching, so you start marking.
Start marking. But from course, not sika nipa na o wini ye no. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
But on saka 1,000 cedis. Yadasi. Na ucha say.
35 series.
Oh, when are they winning? It was what the guess now. We guess now. Tonight Friday.
Oh, they ready and pay and could you I mean I've tried for several times.
Okay.
This is my first time of winning.
Okay.
I say even the Michoacan and wife can even say I don't come share me name so net ye.
Okay.
Net midi because net ye midi.
And it was winning.
I'm going to actually to me. It is real.
It was the last 1,000 years. I had to check. The why? I went to say we never see. So you have and happy birthday, confirm the Western Regional Minister, Honorable Joseph Nelson. Honorable, your birthday with you, or Chairman DJ Amus. Or they wish you all the best. Yami won't shout now on your kasim. Go so back. But also happy birthday to Vicky Nana Amoments. Administrative Manager, Edma Health Engineering Limited. Vicky, happy birthday. Echo F. One day, Mami Shah say free also. Free sanitary pad. Yeah. Say you be na the number 2 with me selected.
And the Ojalo to know with the other Yamias.
American lottery, we need a Yamias. American lottery, we need a Yamias.
No, it's a question. Okay. He's a nice gentleman. Unfortunately, he finds himself in a very horrible party. But he's a nice guy. But Minchia constituency for Chema Kemade, Council of State member. Any newly appointed DC, Isaac Kofi Osen. DC Papa, you are very sure, Madam Confidence more. And sanity part.
Yeah.
May His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, "Wadwene papa or Ghana for home. Na no ye juma ama Ghana. There are 2 legs into this.
Okay.
Leg 1, and he say, presi beba bemono. Ye born to a campaign. Kasaba kwa ye kachire Ghana for man ne se. Awufo nyina ne se. So tumfo Nyankopɔ ye ado na mutu abama His Excellency Mahama. Any NDC for ye ba ye better sanitary pad. Ama ye ma eco school free sanitary pad. And until leg 1 a year campaign promise fulfilled. So we should be bo. Sabuame, Jamini uncle had ye. Near Kohefidi no adia betchi no no. Biba me na basa ba kwa ma. Nasa moko. Na fidie ni yi namano. Nasa wuba na basa no nya manua. Na chese nipa no abu no kwase sabi. Eni nti yandie. Ye share Ghana for bosses ye ba. Ye bema mo sanitary pad free. A ye promise fulfilled. Enti Mahama deserve a very wonderful applause. That's leg 1. Leg 2. A idea ye pese ye sustain. And intino anye ye be imported sanitary pad at all time as usual. Ya shall see His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any NDC. Ye be shene ya she 1 year ye bi wo Ghana ha ye Ghanaian indigenous companies. Ye be she wo mu ma ya she wo mu kena. No metimi produce sanitary pad ni be a year standard acceptable to our young women, school growing, kids, children. No mutimi use. I agree with you, sir. See, a case ya imported sanitary pad de bia over 200 million. And ya dear successive governments ebe pese woni be ye. But fact is that see etimima local producers manufacturers aye na say ye boa won say ye di akandi asisi ye di ma wo mo de ye in terms of financial support, enabling environment for production, quality relationship with government, assurance of market, ready market, and so forth and so on. But did say no the is sustainable? And I trust His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Say adia ya sha sie or the beko ewie yepa. It will be sustained. It will continue to be with us. And mamena mame mo enkolani nyina say na fe let me caution our young men and our young women. Say no sabi the Ewrade di abomo no. Say no nti na wantimi anko school a. Say no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama we ye free ho. Aninti ebema obi biara nwa no. Say ukwa fichire a wonko school no atuatwa. Ye pese mo nyina ko school na mo nyina sua ade na dachi ayeyi ama ye nyina na Ghana tompon. So for me it is a very wonderful initiative, a campaign promise fulfilled, excellent delivery by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It will be sustainable. Local manufacturers would be assisted to produce more, and it is a program that will be sustainable going forward. Nyame ni adana say, see, look, yenya promises baby wo kromu ha anya edwumo. O kai ye ka see ye the train, a train, kuku train. Aba fa wiem, awo kromu ha. Eye hu dedia nkrofo yi ba bam 8 years. Na nu ye bisa railway minister amewu. Na promise am why say mo be train mana fa wiem we. Was you menua excuse my language. Also we ayam kwala something we no ya kakeke de dada gara for some conwane that is the kind of government we experienced. Oh I see we yeah men am catching o say we what's what can way? One of your sister stations. By the time I leave here, I will give you the video, and I will do that. And the moment I give you the video, you must play it.
I'll play it.
I will give you. Many I waha. Me yama. Me say some me kasa we na me no kasa. Me mahwe na me yina me dia. Hold on. Na me timi yina me dia ma. No wabo me nua. Train we na mo fom kura no. Akufo ado ni ba we mi ama akotwetwa na de na to wedi. Na bi ne ase ye be ye wo wiem. Ewie ya $2 million. And crofo ya for sika na di free. And ye wo mu ha. Okay, ma me misa wo. Una ya wo bisa nsem ba mami so me bisa. Trainer nam from na dey yaton ana yanton ye.
Say yaton. Now part of power. I think it's better say Yebema the Attorney General, the Railways Ministry.
Yes. Yes.
If you are telling me say Akufo-Addo more at 20, and you're unfortunate.
Okay. Let me answer the question. We are barely 4 months in government. And we are my boba. Who say below of a signal a boy no ninsan some near the Akika hono. Ninyana boba. Don't worry about that. It is a tactics, you know. Okay. This is a tactic. Don't worry. You'll brush it aside. We'll move on. And no, a question there. Railways and some ebeba. Trifo etimo kwa trifo praso.
Bridge. You don't apportion blame when you don't have evidence.
I have the evidence.
Say Akufo-Addo 20.
Mamima evidence back process here. Uba trifo etimo kwa trifo praso. Ya ye Trafalgar for na bridge kakraka. Our pra no so. And a railway na free fosu the conquer oni valley ni enyino wo matutu ni nyina twene nyina apake aban Akufo-Addo aban no wo so no ono ama ho kwame atwehwe ni nyina aso akoton we edi train na nam from kra waton enade na edi wo wi abeche bo se wo beye bi wo soro untumi nye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama when he promised he would deliver. Look nyana anu ya na John Mama can say ya me Adom ni eba betting tax obey ye free o wenyi o ka say ye friend say e levy tutu bottom krono tutu bottom e levy wenyi e free ho so ye o ka say he will appoint system ministers only me say me no ka say ye wa 56 ministers aka 4 po ansa na do 60 meboa enti papa we o hyebo a wodi so nyame suroni one tisa 1 year di another na me unim MPP they are serious confidential tricksters and they can talk for you to believe.
How many students never benefited from the free sanitary pad?
All school going student and here see a ma wo sanitary pad no aye ma sabi wo mo asusu wo mo kwa fichire ye ni nti woni ma school no won sabeka na won nyina
omunye all female students obu omunsa in our primary and secondary schools, no, across government schools, almost more than 2 million.
Whether they are 2 million, whether they are 5 million, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will deliver sanitary pad to them, and it has started. They've been launched. It's sustainable, and it will continue to work. Ghana for years soon. Who does soon? One knows soon. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Nin sabe soon will be asked. Yeah, and this 1 year school feeding program. One would to me ko to me try ko brabo minister. Adwa Safoka and what here?
And him for na ye is carefree to support this program.
And I'll give you a typical example. Ebrana ya said e-levy any back tax no ni idea no ye be ye free ho no na Ghana for ye dede and ye benye ska when ya and then atu forcing the economic messiah of our time, the gentle giant, the man who understands economy. They be one shot refutan for Bible jano no anya no Piccadilly arm robber no obaya be kire yen say there was what we call a friend is Sadia no cry friend is me refining. There was this fund tax returned yedima companies no that account, even if you take 2% of that account could take care of that. What do you say? Into where money will come from to take care of all these things are appropriated. They are identified within the economy. The budget, and we will do it. Into na nnuama nya ye na mo nyina mo enjoy me ne onim say dollar no uko banka endra me call bank me dollar kitu e be me say me koyi ana o mo say o mesisa sika na ansa na o mo de ama me na rate na o mo de ma me no me e pese dollar perform no rate na o mo de ma me na mbuefu o mo say 4.5 14.5 and I'm say
bank
madam catch on bank rate dollar. And no, yeah, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to force a Juma.
No, David Bondi, Parliament manager for Timokwa. Free sanitary pad distribution.
What trust? I won't hold your watch. Watrosa, a bow many so. His Excellency Mahama, bow many so. Kasana mehe.
Mame fa kwenya we so na me chia.
Wetie dada.
Ya hwefo.
So ni we kan to be chia sa sorry.
Na me
promises ni e deliver no.
Me bo abaso ene wo team. Na no me hu se makọ regional police headquarters. Na mo de mo petition and I say mo letter of intention of demonstration about Galamsey. I pray say nyame be hye mo kwan and you not be persuaded and you will not be discouraged and you will not be intimidated and for last you will not be bought by politicians to rescind your decision of fighting the right of the people of this country. Because I have seen most of your colleagues who were championing issues by a mom total friends Corolla. Anyway, then they will quell in. We have seen most of your colleagues who use their platforms to be campaigning for a political party. Today, the political party is in power. Things that they were speaking against in the previous government. And then, and some of them have even gone to Tama Station. I got a super guru, they are common. Now they can't see, they can't hear. There were civil society organization people. Or more, we are CSO, neutral. Today, after giving them appointment, almost say they are concentrating on the appointment given to them. So they say, "Munim se Galamsey, say." So, Miss Remo, if that is your intent, say, "Mudemu babe ajidinya and munjai." But if you are fighting for the rights of the people, and I will encourage you to do that. And then answer, and that one I can tell. I can even send somebody right down to go to my car, and bring it. Uko Eco Bank, say as I'm speaking with you. Dollar. A 15.59. I have the dollar right now in my car. So I'm surprised about. I've mentioned the bank to you. My boat. I'm mentioning the bank to you. Say a 15.59. When you are selling, and it's 15.90 when you want to what buy. I've mentioned the bank. You see Eco Bank. Just 2 days ago.
Google the dollar rate.
Interbank
rate.
Google the interbank rate.
You see, because the person who flowed into the
interbank rate for today, 25th April, as of 1 a.m. Not dollar to cedi 15 cedis 19 pesos. 15 cedis 19 pesos.
No, but he was able to mention let's do
or when you are selling.
Wait, when you are buying.
When you are buying. So give it out because I told you I had dollar and I wanted a CD. It is different from when you have a CD and you are buying a dollar. So inform us properly.
Okay. ATM so the corner kwasesa.
Wo kwasesa.
Yeah.
No. So CD. Now person $4.
So it is not 14. So it is not 14.
It's different.
Yes. So it's not 14.
You can check it properly.
Yeah, 14.
So for me to namima Ghanaians ehun no kre no me say me ma bo bank ni di o.
Okay.
I challenge you also to mention the bank.
I was in Eco Bank yesterday.
It's the same bank upa ye wi a me sa ko upa ye yenko. The next week ye nyen sa betina ha.
Me ne unyina abeko.
Fine. Then second
the dollar no for
Vondi. So about a few minutes.
Yes,
few minutes.
Sanitary pad lunch. In fact, it was lunch even in my constituency yesterday.
Okay.
And I had opportunity to talk to some of the people, then they see executives and other people about it. And I laugh. Miss Reye. You know, Kwesi, Namin Shara, why? But Bompai say, I feel many sika. Namin sponsor on law. You see the woman that you were talking to?
Yeah.
You ask a very important and sensible questions. And you see the answers that she was giving you. And you ask my own brother Bondi, say, what is the total number of students? And yesterday, when I heard John Mahal, I listened to him myself yesterday, news. Or say, Omudema from primary 5 to JSS, SS3,
yeah.
and Ma. Primary 5. No ako 6. Form 1, Form 2, JSS.
Yeah.
No ako Form 3, JSS. No ako SS1, SS2, SS3. So we are talking about 18 streams. Sorry, 8 streams of classes in EDMOM. What is the total number of students in primary 5? The total number of female students are or more primary 5 from public school to private schools or more primary 6 or more JSS 1, JSS 2, JSS 3 or more Form 1, Form 2, SSC or more and the question is, Kwesi, are they going to give to public schools or both public and private school, just as they promise the private schools teachers, schools, they say they are going to include free education in the private school. Are they going to do these ones too as well? And that's only for your friend is saying government schools. Secondly, you asked a very another good question. But you see, the MPP is not like the NDC.
You can't even be like us.
Never. They did drone.
Yeah.
The national women organizer of the NDC sat on the national television, even campaigning that we are going to use the drone. Your friend is saying, and then, we see, I will not come and sit here and say they are going to use the sanitary part of Nkolano to do rituals. I will not come and say that.
Oh, sure, I see what you are doing.
No, I will not say that. Because the reason why
you are above this.
Oh,
let
me finish.
The
reason why I will not say this.
I mean, you are
the reason why I will not undermine this project. And they say, just about 3-4 weeks ago, I can show you pictures of it. A friend of mine, she took part in the Ghana Most Beautiful.
Okay.
So she, on her birthday, 1st April, she wants me to go and chair a program for her. What is the program? Or say she's going to share sanitary pad to her former school. That's really, and the former school happens to be my constituency.
Okay.
So I went with her.
Facheme. Jina oka kreb na memko breaki emra. Yeva ni ababeto.
Ukasa for
Yama kwa be mu winning straw. Another sika draw sa hodom. Cause they star 281 hash. Star 281 hash. Select the option 4. Na etwagum sa obi e the 1,000 so wait me the 1,000 last one no. Asana sorry akọ. So join news in partnership with an amalgam of professional bodies proudly present the next edition of the Public Speaker Series. Ti Monday, on 28th of April 2025, at 6:30 p.m. live on Joy News Channel. Join keynote speakers like David Ofusudoti, senior partner at AB and David Africa, and other Africa leaders. Hey, so it's Monday, and speakers are David Ofosu-Dotti, senior partner at AB and David Africa. And other thought African leaders. Yeah, and so and so I say that's what we're transforming Ghana's economy. Time for a mindset revolution. Don't miss this powerful national conversation. Be part of the change. It's Monday live on Joy News Channel 6:30 p.m. Niemfa enso enim de so emwabi. Amen.
Kwesi,
few minutes to go.
Every term, averagely about 3 months.
Yeah.
Emmanuel omubo musa every month anameboa.
Yeah.
And we have 60 days for the term.
60 or 90 days.
60 or 90 days for the term. 90 days. Obey you weekends they film.
Okay.
So be 60 days.
Oh, so boons are the weekend assembly anyway.
No, I'm just giving
okay,
you
you look at the educational calendar.
Education calendar.
Okay.
Or for 5 days out of it for the menses. Some even go beyond the 5 days.
Yeah.
So in a term, we're talking about 15 days. Ankolano Embe school.
Okay.
She goes through a lot when she's menstruating. I have a friend who told me, say, before she say, or any menses sometimes she has to end up in the hospital. It can be there for about a week or 2 before or back to me then back.
Yeah.
That is the kind of thing some of the girls go through to be more omumba school. But see, Kwesi, the question is, this 15 days akwala MB school no. How is the ministry and then the school going to give him or her? Sorry, him, their friend is saying the sanitary pad.
How much school say?
The question is, I'm giving an example about what some of them go through.
Okay, like the pay or more pains.
Pains, no.
So when to me,
one bar.
How exactly?
Are they going to give it to them timely? Every term.
This is nothing important.
Every term.
Talk about.
Maybe every term.
Okay.
You be a school. Send them be a school the 6 year.
Okay.
Now ebi akase obi akta one pack muju kofi. Another question is what is the plan now mudi ye no den?
Okay.
Because
plan for distribution.
For distribution den. Data omusha so den. You are talking about 200 million.
I was 2 million. And I'm talking about the amount.
The budget that they omudi year for sanitary pad no 200 million say mudu akwakoye sanitary pad. Without any data, without any plan, without any friend saying, please. Because I want you to flow.
A policy
it's a policy not thought for.
So, now, Abino. Yenim say a man no monthly flow no monthly.
Yes.
So certain is ababa wa within the month. Ya flow no ebeba. Me nyini say ya be say 5 or 7 packs ya be mo nyina atego.
Nti omuma kwan so e.
Omedia.
Omuma kwan.
So certain within that month when say ka odi ana.
Omuma kwan aba ne be akọ mo fi.
Oh, that's certain me say be ma kwan enna.
Kwesi.
Onim say wo coffee bia 1 month, wo coffee bia.
This is a program that me.
Okay.
Because I engage my friend.
Yeah.
And because of what I've heard other women talking about, because of experience, because of what because of what others have gone through, I feel say it is a program that I brought the government for it. Okay. But I am saying, this is not a program that the government has really prepared, all because it's a campaign promise. Okay. Let's try to do something for people to see say baby. But the fact of the matter is say this is not well planned, well thought, well strategized to get this thing done. That's what I'm telling you.
Right, that's your opinion. That's fine. Look,
because when you as a member of parliament, say. How many schools in the one constituency? How many are they going to benefit in his constituency? Okay. Schools in Benevenia, that's why I asked the question. Does it also include private schools?
Private schools.
You see the hypocrisy of the NDC.
Hold on.
Because when John Mahama was campaigning, when the private schools,
you know when I was in opposition,
he's going to include private schools in free education.
Yeah.
If you can include private school in free education, why can't you include private school? You see? You
see, the fact is this. The sanitary pad program, no, about the bossy.
Okay.
Na a better ho afibo.
Okay.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, ni 4 years term ni sunasu free wa. There will be another NDC president who will continue this program, and it will be sustainable. The Ghanaian manufacturers will be helped to manufacture, just as His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or Boa Pharmaceutical Industries in the first time, no, yebe Boa wa more produce sanitary pad ni kika ho na Boa mano. It will be sustainable. It will be there. Look, data no. We already have data in our school system. Adiano, Ghana Education Service, a Ministry for Gender and Children and what have you. Wamuna can boom. Intenonya dia data be ayira wa baby. Uba me constituency from class 5 up to JHS 3. And my eco school yeni mo dada. Intenonya dia odi data. Say na kubaum ya data yo konya 32% wa election yeah no 32%. Baum ya data. Yeah tuma ama Ghana for ho aton a money nam na data how dey akọwie wo mo. We will sustain this program. This program will take care of our Ghanaian children, girls going, school going
but
girls.
I still continue to ask, what's our source of funding for this program?
Makachera will say, we've made provision for this thing in our budget. You saw it. Okay? And oh, Jesus Christ. And see a case, yeah, provision for it. It must tell you there. Say any source of funding, we wouldn't have put in there, we wouldn't have made provision for it. So relax.
Okay.
Let the program roll out. Let Ghanaians begin to benefit. When we benefit to extend, that's a new money koye obiani ajia. Now the data samaba. We are the source of funding, but se see hadie. Ebraso as John Mahama or the dear wakana Ghana for any aji. Until relax on that one. When the time comes when Ghanaians realize the MPP had scammed them and that they will never ever vote for them again, then we know what to do. For now, we thank His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The end as baby say promises or the so we catch them say na meyo utu abama mia. Sami tu utu mamia as a me yao sa. Me catch them say mutu abama mia. Me the sanitary bag mama mama awo school. What wama me the amount? I thought na data. Data yana muna musukonya 32% no. Monko sunkika data no. Monkika Neti yadanyamia se
promise to reduce
a bag
of cement. Now cement is 140
His Excellency John Dramani ma awo we mono wo fra ba mu 4 months ni na sanya nukurasa cement e akosoro na ne policies ben na odi to 1 year
4 months 4 months 4 months no jacket ya
a friend say
4 months
cement go akosoro. So don't talk like that.
No,
anyway I can grant him I can grant him. So opposition say yeah kasa nko Ankrofo we probably be na hwe o mani so and o mo we o mo opposition say yeah.
Tell Bondi that he's in power, so you should stop shouting.
I want you to give that message to Akwesi. The message na can message bi ama ya oboa. Oh, so my bia oboa.
Meba.
My bia message bi ama ya. Uma na wa hwefo so. Oboa message bi ama ya.
Oh, me say
for message
me say one ka bank no. E second also the message. Put the video be ma presi e kopon. My video ni manu.
The fact say me di video be ma no interest say. Wo bere so na me fa ma no.
Meba.
And intino, mania, Yadanyamia say,
Obisu bisa question, my name said, if you are willing to answer the question. Could you also answer Chreme? Osia Kwesi, please find out from Honorable one day. How much is the sanitary pad government is giving out to the student?
How much is the sanitary pad? New question now.
Okay, so
how much is the
okay, what's the cost of the sanitary pad?
What's the cost? Yeah. What's the cost of the sanitary pad? You see,
how many?
Oh, well, one type.
Say, oh, that kind of type.
I remember one day we were going to watch football. And then they said, MTN said, expect a message before you come and watch. I open while we talk message and tell congratulations.
Allow me to talk. When it's not his turn, he has that character. I'll fire him back.
When I walk here. Sanya we na kan
but the same thing
on one type of say the cost
okay
the cost so yeah. quick you see
but unit cost
you see
unit cost yeah.
I am not the sector minister.
Okay,
again I cannot sit here and pretend to know the cost. His Excellency Mahama launched a policy. The details of the policy will be made to Ghanaian. Everybody will see it. But to sit here right now,
you agree with me by saying they have not planned.
We are talking wisdom. Let me concentrate.
I'm also speaking wisdom to you. I'm also speaking wisdom to
you.
You have not planned. You have not even thought of it. It's all because you are giving promises.
2, 1.
Next time,
Bam! 0241-996 ***. 0241-996 ***. Oh, Julia, we enjoy take it too. Yeah, but of the Pagasa can 1,000 cities. For to Smabena, only 30 seconds.
Medase Menua, and intino, Medangamiase.
So I think that for now, okay, but to us here, then both the Ministry of Education and Gender Ministry
would be responsible.
More details.
Exactly.
Ghana phone
exactly. More detail distribution network, any cost of it and what have you. And I trust them.
Okay.
Look, when you're talking about a gentleman like Haruna Idrisu, he's a brain boss. He's a man that Ghana need. And so don't go there. He will give you everything. Haruna Idrisu, oh my God. And so for me, he's a gentleman you can trust.
When he did model
he's
justice,
a gentleman you can trust.
And other things in your constituency as an MP. When you come on set, you'll be mentioning the MPs, the ministers.
No, my relationship with Haruna is known by everybody. Way back, everybody knows it. Everybody knows Haruna is my boss. I mean, everybody knows it.
Gentle in NDC, respected person in NDC is Haruna.
Haruna Idrisu.
Oh, for that one,
no, I mean seriously.
Away from him. Honestly, because even when I was
the most respectable member of parliament,
the most respectable person in NDC. Yes, is
the most respectable person in NDC.
He is just one. He is just one of the most respectable members of the NDC. One of the. And so it tells you that we have a lot of respectable people.
He's one of the
most absolutely
respectable
members
in your party.
So because it tells you there are many intelligent, respectable people in our party, and he's part of those people.
And that's the truth. That is the most.
Unfortunately for them, baby, how many flag bearer officers here cry some.
Oh, really? Really? Okay, then let me ask you. How is our vice president? How is she doing?
No, she's doing well. Oh. In fact, recently I was really down by malaria. Okay, and it's by God's grace I'm sitting
but we're
here.
giving
everybody can be ill.
No,
of course, everybody can be ill. And some of these things I don't want us to joke with it.
And very soon she will resume.
So she's back.
Oh yeah.
Or she's at Chado.
Now we have vice president. You see? You pray what? Which one?